I just want to make sure I'm live before I actually start my show today. Apparently, people think out there I'm crying, or that I'm a janitor, or that I'm all the above. Hey, I'll be the janitor. And if you mistaken my my words and my actions for crying, well, it's probably why I've been AFK for 4 days. So I'm about to start the show. But don't confuse my kindness with weakness. Please don't. All right. Let's get it, baby. And let's get lit. Let's go.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to the right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chilling, infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henry the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, assume position. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz.
Me. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Waking up with me. I've been lit all week. And I don't mind the music playing in the background one bit. Nah. Listen, they'll demonetize me tonight. It'll be all right. I won't worry about it. For all the dudes that think, janitors need money, they're misled. You guys really think I'm a janitor? It's cool. It's absolutely awesome. I don't mind being a janitor. Honestly, if I was, that'd be cool. That means I'd have more time for the channel, but I don't. I don't have a lot of time, but shout out to all the haters out there. I appreciate you guys. I mean, where would I be? Where would I be without you? Nowhere. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation. I have been busy all week hanging out with Pops, doing the yard, doing everything I can, and at the same time, studying some stocks, doing what I can. Now, I will tell you this. I went into the Discord last night, and shout out to the Discord guys. I love you guys. There's over 700 something plus of you guys in there, and someone sent me a text. I think it was Arctic. He said, yo, Marantz, come into this chat right now. We're having it. And listen, I never hang out with the Discord crew. Not that I never do. I'm just busy, right? But come to find out, they're in the voice chat channel, and there's like, I don't know, 10 to 15 dudes. It looks like a frat house gangbang. I don't know what it was, excuse the language. But I was like, yo, what are we doing down here? And they were just letting it rip from the hip. I'm telling you, just going, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. And ready to roll, Marantz. Hey, Brady, Frost, I'll stop the whole chart for you, the whole chat for you. You wrote me a very detailed email. It made me feel great when I read it, just knowing that there's people out there like you that exist. I check my emails from time to time. I happened to check it this morning, so I appreciate you, sir. I can't type all the stuff I want to type because I was looking at my phone, but just know, if I could have fat-fingered you a couple of paragraphs, I would have. I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart that, probably we're doing a great thing. And don't get caught up in the hype, and I'll let you know exactly what we're talking about. But we're going to go step by step. We're going to break down stock by stock. Now, you guys know when we started this channel, we started talking about one stock. And guys, by the way, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Now, I'm going to break down every stock we talk about. Sure, I'm going to do the best I can. Do I know everything? Probably not. Do I know a lot? Absolutely. Do we have friends along the way? You go look at them. They're going to teach you everything you need to know. Other YouTubers are here. Everyone's here, guys. Everyone's getting the information and sharing it with you so we can be the more informed investor. Some of you guys ask, Marantz, why isn't the show so positive? And I'm going to tell you, you want to talk about positive? I'm a positive guy. I have a positive outlook on life, and I positively know which stocks to avoid and which ones to go ahead and go into. That's all it is. But if you want us to break down, I get that. I read every message in Discord, guys, which is saying a lot because there's thousands of messages. I am not saying hundreds. I am saying thousands of messages in Discord. It is so hard to keep up with our Discord, but if you do, oh baby, you've got the keys to the kingdom. Because let's go ahead and start with, well, we can do GameStop. We're going to be here for an hour. Are you guys okay with that? Because somebody went out there and tried to say, well, Marantz, we don't talk GameStop anymore. Are you serious? You guys really want to talk about GameStop? Last night when I went into the Discord and I heard them talking about GameStop, I offered to share my screen because I hadn't pulled up the chart. And I think a lot of people are going to know this, and people know how sincere I am with this and how real I am. I hadn't pulled up the chart at GameStop in over 2 weeks. I hadn't looked at the chart in a week and a half, at least 10 days, something crazy. Because when I pulled it up, even I was shocked at what I was looking at. Because I have to hear this, and it's okay if it comes from us. It's okay if it comes from the few, the 6,600 and whatever amount of subscribers we have per day. What is it? You guys want to look at it and say GameStop is a great place to write a covered call, right? I'm going to explain something to you guys. Just markets 101, investing 101, and however you want to write your options. I'm going to tell you guys, derivatives is a whole nother world. That's the Wild Wild West. And what I mean by this is that some people will come out here and write you a fairy tale. Some people will tell you, hey, man, I may have lost all my money on the security itself, but I made it all back by writing covered calls and or puts, however they want to do it. And I'm just going to tell you guys, believe half the shit you hear and 100% of what you see. Because loss porn is real. People they actually think it's cool to get a click or a vote up for losing money. I'll give you this example. People would rather record the fight and post a video for 1 million likes than stop the fight and save somebody from getting hurt. I'm not the guy with the camera in my hand. And I know I have a camera on me. No, I'm the guy not recording it and going right up to you and saying, please guys, stop fighting. You're going to get hurt. This is ridiculous. It's childish. You're going to get arrested and someone's going to get hurt. Could change your life forever this one moment. That's me. I'm the guy in the middle. I'm trying to help. I really am. But there's people out here willing to lose everything they have because they're trying to recuperate losses. Guys, if you lost money, it's because you made a bad investment. Chalk it up to that. You trying to gamble even more with the losses that are coming. And I know what it is. It's a generational thing. It's a I don't want to be wrong thing. It's the hardest part about this. We have individuals here that hang out with us daily that are constantly trying to chase something that doesn't need to be chased. Be thankful. If you started your brokerage account with $100,000 or with $1,500, I would be more fearful for the guy who started out with 100 grand because they have so much to lose. If you started with 5 grand, you only got 5 grand to lose. But it's the mindset that needs to stay the same. No matter if you had $1 million or $1,000, your mindset should still be the same. Because getting money and becoming a millionaire doesn't do anything for you other than put a highlight on what you already do, right? Like the way you really are. People tell you this all the time. Because if you win the lottery, it's just, it amplifies who you really are. Okay, well, great. Well, who I really am. I'm a conservative guy who bets money on the market via securities, not derivatives. That's the difference for me. But I will tell you this. If I have an asset that I deem worth something, right? Like I feel GameStop is worth something, guys. I feel GameStop's going to go to the moon. I feel GameStop's going to explode. And I feel it's going to have a leg up coming up real soon. And other people don't. And that's okay. They can have their opinion. I have mine. I don't hate them for having their opinion. I would just tell you that if you have the same security that I have and you believe that it's worth something and you believe it's going to go up in value, or you're invested for a somewhat of a squeeze or a movement in the upward direction, if that's what you're looking for, if that's why you're here at GameStop, then why would you ever write a covered call? Because the idea that you might lose it or you might miss out on something, that should be worth something to you. That's just me. But you got to remember, there's deciding factors in there. The common denominator is you, yes. But if you're writing covered calls, and the reason why I'm speaking on this, guys, this was a conversation last night in the Discord. If you guys were not there, it's okay. The conversation is there's individuals writing covered calls like Pi-Fi would on GameStop, which you're only invested in GameStop because the fundamentals show you that this company should be evaluated in the upward trajectory, that it's misrepresented on the stock market, that there is not their true price discovery yet. And that came from a tweet yesterday by Larry Chang, chairman of the board for Evolution Capital, on the board of directors for GameStop. Larry Chang says that the private equity markets, and the private sector is being evaluated correctly or inflated right now because interest rates are so high. And the public markets and public traded companies are lower. And the reason why the multiples are lower is because interest rates are sky high, and that's public. So it's like seen. So private equity, the reason why it works for private equity is because no matter what happens with interest rates, no matter what happens with the markets, they actually are committed to the amount of funds into that fund, right? And so this is why, Apollo wins, because they go out there and they get investors and say, okay, look, you're going to give us capital and we're going to do it for 10 years. We're going to lock it up. And they lock it up into a fund, and then they go and they do what they do. But for 10 years, your money is gone. You don't have the option to get out. Right now in the public markets, people are running. People are pulling their money out. Because why? Because of the banks. The banks are failing. It's all correlated, guys. If you ever want to see the tie between private equity and what really happens on public markets, look at today. This is why we study. This is why we talk about it. But if you're wondering why you're looking at a stock and a price and the leadership is telling you, hey, guys, it's not evaluated correctly, it's because of the influence of private equity. Go look. The playbook has never changed in 50 years. You put money in, you maximize value, and you exit at the right time. Well, right now is not the right time to exit GameStop. No, it's not. It's the perfect time to keep putting money in when everyone's fearful, when no one wants to buy it, and everyone's saying it's just cyclical. Yeah, you know what? I thought about this because there was a jackass out there on Twitter that's been attacking me, and he's like, hey, Marantz, I didn't have time to play with him today. He was like, hey, GameStop, what are you talking about? Why wouldn't anybody not write it up and get out? And what I mean by write it up is write up contracts, cover calls, and if it does spike, guess what? It doesn't matter if it gets assigned or not. You made a profit and you're out of there. That's because people are recuperating over their time frame. And I go, I hear what he's saying, but he doesn't understand. It's like college football. Do you guys not know about college football? I'll explain it. College football, you have a great season, right? You have a great season. And then you have a bowl game 45 days later after the season's over. And that can either be the pinnacle of your year, or it could be the start of a new one. It could be, what? We did everything okay this year. Draft picks left. People didn't want to play in the bowl game. But you know what? This bowl game right here is the start of something new. And that's what quarter four was for me. Quarter four for GameStop wasn't just the final bookend of a fiscal year where we lost $300 million. No, it was the bowl game where we said, you know what? We got it. And now here we go, and we're going to start out the new year this way. So you want to do cyclical? You can do it, but do it in the fiscal year that starts quarter four. Evaluate it year over year versus quarter to quarter, not the whole juggernaut like people are doing. People are sitting down going 2021 and 2022. There's your numbers, and guess what? You lost. So write the covered calls. Okay, you can do it. I won't. I want to see what earnings is coming. And I'm going to break down earnings today with you guys. Guys, I've been saving up GameStop my whole life. It's in my blood. It's in my veins. People think that, Marantz is talking about AMC. He's talking about Carvana. He's talking about MULN's. He's talking about all these other companies, not talking about GameStop. You know why? Because I'm not worried about GameStop. But if you're writing covered calls, I'm worried for you. Oh, man, I'm worried for you. It's your money. Go ahead and do whatever the hell you want. Two things you need to look at. Who's buying the call contracts and that you're trying to recoup your funds from? Who's buying those covered calls? Because if they're not available to buy, it's retail buying your shit. And if that's the case, let's just say it is short hedge funds and they're hedging their position. You're giving them a thing to hedge with, right? You're giving them a call contract to hedge with, which that defeats the purpose of everything you might want to stand for, you claim. But if you don't believe in MOASK or you don't believe in a squeeze, well then, okay, no harm, no foul. How about fundamentals? The underlying asset that I own, it is ridiculous to own stock long and then write covered calls. As in when you hold the stock long, okay, that means that you feel that this stock is going to go up. So it defeats the purpose of writing a covered call while the stock is driving up. And if that were the case, and if everyone pays attention, what the hell do you think this stock is doing? From the moment that it bounces off, and it can consolidate for the next couple days in this zone here. Okay, that's why I drew this zone right here. But the minute this stock has been bouncing off of 18 all the way back up to 20, almost 21 this morning, You go, or a little over 21, 2104. You go over it, you consolidate. That's a $3 swing. That's a $1 billion market cap swing. For anyone thinking it's going down to 15, 16, you got to remember, zoom out and think about who we are. We are the holders of this damn stock. And I tell you guys this, and you guys might think I'm a broken record at this point. The holders of this stock called GameStop is this whole area down here. This whole pool of water down here that we're in. This is what was bought up by us, the public. Now, whatever we're DRSing and booking and continually buying every day, this keeps rising. And as this square keeps rising, this rectangle, how are you ever going to dip down into it? We would have to sell. Who's selling? I'm sorry. Guys, I'm going to be the bearer of bad news for a lot of bears out there. Hey, bears, I said bear a lot right there. Listen to me. No one's selling. The volume today is at 1.28 million shares. Off of a float of 300 million, and we know what the average daily volume is at 4.5 million shares a day. We don't even reach that. What the hell did we do this last week? The lowest volume in the history of GameStop. And do you see what happened to the stock price over these last 7 days, 8 days? Green, just bouncing off, just doing what it does. And when earnings comes, what do? Do we touch the line and come back down? People confuse it with DR, with diminishing returns. They confuse it because they don't understand the balance sheet. They don't understand that we are on the plus side of history here. You have $1.4 billion cash. You know, I want to run a business, okay? I want to run a business. And when I run the business and I start it out, and if I go in debt X amount of dollars, that's okay because I still have cash rolling in and I have a path to profitability. I can pay off myself. The model is there. There's a delta that you need to meet every time in investing or in business itself. And that delta is positive $1.4 billion. If your annual cash burn off is 300 million, like we've had the last 2 years, you mean to tell me we have enough money in the bank, based off the math I do, we're good for 5 years solid. And that's at the same rate, not at an increase, not the fact that inflation's falling off, right? We have a recession in front of us, or are we in it right now? Did we get through it so far? Are we navigating these high interest rates? The only ones that are really going to take a hit are what? Commercial real estate, and then in turn, forced bankruptcies on retail companies or brick and mortar companies. And why are we still keeping pace? Why are we not dipping into the bag? Because we didn't borrow money. We're not over leveraged. Private equity's not here. You own the company. So if you don't believe in GameStop, then you don't believe in yourself. I believe in it. And I think it's going to go absolutely great for us. I think we will bounce out of here. I think it's going to be awesome. I see this whole track coming to an end at some point for them, but it's going to go great for us. What is it that you think can happen? You think you can push us down? But I heard somebody say they want to buy it all at $10. What the hell are you talking about? Do you know what the market cap would be? You couldn't sniff this stock for $10. Remember what it is and have some respect on it. The gap, we filled the gap down here at 18. We bounced down. That was the gap from the previous earnings report. And boom, now we go up. And how far you think we're going to come all the way down? This guy says, if we can do 1750, I want an apology. For what? I apologize that you're wasting your time thinking this stock's going down. The lowest volume ever this week. And this is what happens to the stock when no volume's coming. Because you want to talk about illiquid? It's an illiquid stock, right? It doesn't give you excitement. It doesn't pump the veins of day traders and these nonsense, I don't even know, hopium pushers. All these YouTubers out here only want to show you stocks that are volatile. Oh man, look at this. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. Like they're rubbing their fingers and they're just excited. You go ahead and look at that, man. They probably lose a lot of money at strip clubs. They do. They want to go look at shit when you got the good shit at home. The shit they eat, it cooks, it fucking cleans. And I'm not saying women too, because men can cook and clean. I've been doing it all week. Hey, this is it. This is it, baby. Don't get me started or get me started. I'm supposed to be reading the chat and I'm not, but I'm supposed to. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz, where the damn chart looks great for GameStop. And if you're not invested and you don't know what the hell we're looking at, don't worry. We've been here over 2 years. Life is good because I'm feeling good like I should. Guys, it's Friday. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to get hot. I don't do drugs. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to get hot today. No. How you get fired on your day off, Craig? You still in boxes? What, you building a clubhouse? Something. Yeah, Jay Kerwin, how you doing? My first lieutenant, he's ready and up for duty. I appreciate you, man. Jay Cole is here sitting on a roof. Jay Cole, how you doing, man? You just sitting on a roof? Is that it? You just waiting on this opportunity to come to you? It's coming, baby. We're going to meet you up there. Sharon, how you doing? Almo, good day, sir. Monty, yo, what's up? ADJ Core, Steve, everybody's here. Wow. That's the sound of me backing up the truck for shares at $20. Scott Poland, I hear you, man. I hear you. But, I'm actually paying some bills right now. I'm doing really good finances. I'm just trying to live a good life. Because as a janitor, this is some tough shit, guys. Let me tell you, this guy, man, I tell you, I won't even play the video because I have to play that shit in 2.0 just to hear it at regular. Oh, these criminals out here. If these guys don't put shirts on, these dudes out here trying to flex on me in the screen, well, why don't you, Marantz? That's why you always say you got to go to your career, and then your career is sweeping floors and warming up hot dogs. I said, yeah, bro, you guys got me. It's like they didn't even watch the video. Then the guy said, he's crying out here. You want to see me cry, bro? You want to see me cry? Wait till GameStop hits $25. I'm crying. I'm so excited. Oh. Evening all, finally made a live stream after some time. Unicorn Star, I appreciate you, and good evening out there in the UK, I assume, because if it's evening. Okay, I shared on Twitter. They got a new CEO, some chick from NBC, is that what it is? Apparently she's the it of the it, and great hire, I guess. I don't know too much about her. I read a little thing about her, but I don't know her name. I had her name written down somewhere, but it's not really important to me. I don't care about Twitter too much. I stay out of the way. Good afternoon, millionaires. Good to catch you live today. Ravenstown, I appreciate you, sir. Welcome back to the chat and welcome back to the channel. Owning the float is here. What's up, Hood fam? Keep keeping it 100. I'm trying. I'm out here. I'm trying. Wendy's here. Everybody's here. I appreciate you guys. So there I was talking about GameStop last night with these dudes, 12 dudes in the chat. And I was just like, what are you guys doing, man? Look at this chart. What the hell are we doing? Who's the bear here? How could you be? It looks great. It feels good. I don't know what to tell you. I sold everything. We'll continue to watch the stream. That's cool. Maria Chen, if you were broke or you needed the money, you do what you got to do. I'm okay. I buy some stuff every 2 weeks. Y'all animals on there? Yeah, we're on there. Freaky Friday, good to see you, Marantz. Yes, Curtis Braxton, good to see you. I told all the guys that if they want to get into the voice chat while I'm live, they can come into the voice chat and I would talk to them on the channel. I'm literally connected to the voice chat right now. And I'm in here and I'm going to stay in here until they figure it out. Because there was a lot of them last night, bro. I mean, damn. I was even sharing my screen last night and while I was playing League of Legends while they were all talking because, I didn't give a damn. But I love what we're doing. So she sold all her stuff. Man, you guys muted her for saying that? Come on, man. That's okay. Maybe she said something else. I don't know. I sold AMC, GME, and Spice. I don't know what the hell SPCE is. I don't really care. It doesn't make my day. It's not going to matter. But we are going to talk about AMC. We are going to talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. We're going to talk about Carvana. And we're going to talk about MULNs. MULNs. Congratulations, everybody. Fine for what? There you go. Howitz, everyone. I don't know, Jesse. But happy and Ola Friday. Blessed to wake up today. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Jesse. I'm leaving for work early to watch Harry Potter play. Okay. The Harry Potter play. Is that what you say you're going to be at Ballet Broadway last night? You told me that? Monty, I wish you the best of luck, bro. I do. It sounds terrible, but the streets of New York were packed last night. I don't know if you guys saw it. Anybody see it? I showed the videos on Twitter and I posted them in the Discord. Zelda came out last night. It came out last night on the Nintendo, the Switch? I almost said DS. The Switch. Guys, the best part about Nintendo collectors of cartridges is what we all are, us real Nintendo guys. And yes, I have a Switch, but I didn't go buy the game yet because my son, he's not playing it. I can't really play the Switch. I have to play it on the TV because my hands are too big for the little things. But I will tell you this, Nintendo players are great because they don't necessarily do online. They literally go buy the cartridge and they're there. The place was packed last night. Every GameStop that I saw was packed. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to Walmart? You're going to go to Best Buy? Where are you going to go at midnight? Nowhere. You're going to go to GameStop, the place where everybody's up and waiting for and they were giving away free gifts, and it was awesome. Man, shout out to GameStop for having a great night last night. Posted those videos on the Twitters and stuff. It's everywhere. Meme stocks are moon ticket to the moon or bust. Okay, if you say so. I took my losses, wait for advice from this channel. I'm unable to afford Costco, but maybe this channel will give me hope for another. Maria Chen, you can afford any stock you want. It's a percentage of what you put in. See, the misconception is that you have money, Maria. You have money in the bank and that's your money. You know, if you kept your money in a bank for 10 years, let's say, it loses on average around 3 to 7%. That's just off of inflation. The cash itself loses money. People don't realize this. They don't understand this. That's why you put money into things like Bitcoin or like securities that you believe in. That's fine. You go park money in the market and it makes you money. Or a 401k where people stack up a lot because they don't want to get taxed for the money that's coming in. But banks are a farce. You can go to a third world country bank and they're diluting their let's see, inflation might be 50 to 100% every year. But in our case, we're a little regulated. We're about 3 to 7, 7 to 15 on a bad year. And people think it's okay. But that's why people are pulling money out of banks right now. Pay attention. Yes, crypto can be your best friend. Decentralizing banking can be your best friend. I don't promote it. I don't go that route. How much money do I have in a checking account? We've talked about this. I try not to carry more than 500. Initially, I'll have like maybe 2,000, 1,500, and then I start paying off stuff that I don't need, or I send it out to my wife and maybe she stacks whatever she feels comfortable with. But it's whatever makes you feel comfortable. But Maria, you don't need money to invest into Costco or anything else. You literally could buy in for $10 a day or $10 a week, whatever it is. You get a fraction of it. It's fractional shares. They're out there. So there is no hope that you need. The hope that you need is that the banks don't continue to lose money, because they are. Yeah, it's called GameStop. Well, there you go. I bought Costco fractionally. Thank you, Monty. You understand. You just keep stacking shares while you work and enjoy your life. Where's the news at, guys? Albert T, there's no news. We're here, bro. On my new account, well, there you go. Adam Aaron should be in prison for colluding with hedgies and insider trading. At the end of the day, it's prison for Adam Aaron. I don't think it'll be prison for Adam Aaron. I think he's doing everything the right way. The disguise or the guise of he's trying to help the company survive no matter what. Even at the expense of himself, because he is the number one shareholder. You know, I have millions of shares. So he's letting you know that he's willing to lose the money so you can make the money. But if you look at his salary, when he's making $25 million a year, I don't think he's losing anything. You know, the pennies that he loses on some stock, he could care less. He's already made that 5 times over. He's been there for 7 years. So as far as colluding with hedgies, I would tell you that the banks colluded with the hedgies. And the banks are the ones who run the company. Debt holders of AMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, Carvana, they run those companies. That is not the actual board of directors and people in charge. Those are just the puppets. And if you're going to play it out like Adam Aaron's been doing, where he's been playing it out and confusing and manipulating people, allegedly, he's tearing a page out of his own book just to be just to influence people like Dr. Garrett. You know, Diane Garrett over here telling everyone to invest in the HYMC, sells off her own shares and announces a reverse stock split so that they don't get delisted. We saw all this coming. You see it coming. So I tell you, stay the hell out of the way, and that's the way it goes. James Gip liked. Thank you so much. Damn right. Clapping, spitting facts. Yeah, man, you know, about the spitting facts, we do our best here. But you have to stay informed and you have to stay on top of it. If you're not on top of it, guys, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be in trouble, man. You're going to be in trouble out here trying to carry conversations with people about the topics they want to talk about. But so what do? I try to get informed. And that's why private equity is such a big part of what I talk about now, because I wasn't informed before and I wanted to learn more. And I thank you to Badass Trader, The Real DMT, and Laser Haas, who really put me in a corner there to either I got to know what I'm talking about or shut the fuck up. Excuse my language, but I know what I'm talking about. There is nothing to talk about on a good company. I totally agree. Yeah, buy and do nothing. Every day of the week, dude. Every day of the week. My chart is the same. There you go. Oh, well, they should be all charts. If apes sell GME, it can go to 15. Well, I don't know about apes, and I hate that people, address investors as apes. It's very unfitting, so I just try not to do that. Loving the GameStop talk. Eric Hoffman, I read your comment on one of the videos. You said more GameStop talk would be appreciated. You know, there's always something to be appreciative of GameStop, but I try not to beat over the head because at times people call me a homer. Oh, really? The sweater, the things on the wall. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a U.S. homer. No, really? Yeah, I'm a homer to a point. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to influence people to sell AMC. I think the misconception was that I was always trying to tell people to sell. I never told somebody to sell. You know, it's not that I'm telling you to sell something to go buy this. Bed Bath & Beyond has the same idea too. It's the dumbest shit ever. It's childish, actually. I'm letting you know whatever you're invested in, you're going to lose. If you're investing in something, I tell you, hey, it's not good. It's not a good investment. It's just not. I'm making an evaluation. There's a reason why stock bros and or Warren Buffett, whoever, pass on deals a lot. They read the financials, they read the fundamentals and say, hell no, I'm not touching that. Is it a crime that they say? Are they negative Nancy because they just kept saying no, 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 no? No. You say yes to the things that you like and the things you understand. You say no to the things you don't. That's it. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm painting the picture the correct way. And call me an artist at this point, but those guys are doing finger paints. And they're absolutely retards. Have you ever seen a retarded kid paint? You have now. That's you copy and his TA. That's Ant Trades and his TA. That's PP and his PP. And there you go. I will poke fun at whoever loses their shares, just like I did Zion Lion on Twitter. Yeah, I remember Zion Lion lost all his shit right before an earnings report or before an announcement of some sort, and he lost all his covered calls. And he went, I'm GameStop. They all claim to be something they're not. It's embarrassing. I just buy shares. That's it, man. I like the stock. I just do that. Hell yeah, millionaires. Happy Friday. Let's get it. Giga, I appreciate you. There are no apes in GME. Apes are in AMC. Correct. Selling for sure. Okay, good job. Can't wait to get home and watch. There we go. I'm not an ape. I'm an astronaut. I'm down with that, bro. And this is space travel. I'm regarded. Where did people go to buy Zelda? GameStop. That's all you can do. Don't forget, smash the like button, guys. Yes, please do smash that like button. I appreciate it, guys. You can say my name. I said it. Oh, okay, that's Suit trying to tell me what I can say and can't say. Suit, it's not that. It's not that I can't say your name. I know your name. It's out of respect. You remember that thing I was trying to tell you about last night? I have so much respect for certain people and the way you approach your conversation with those people. Any individual. I've gone on to numerous shows where I am extremely respectful, or interviewed people and I'm extremely respectful even after the fact, even if I don't agree with them, because that's the way I was raised. You might think I attack people, or you might think that I come off as this guy. No, I do it in fun on YouTube, but whenever we're talking one-on-one, literally talking voice to voice, I'm extremely respectful because I don't have it in me to talk to a man the way I want to be talked to, right? I don't want to talk to them as in belittle them and disrespect them. Oh, hell no, I don't want that back to me. Why would I ever? That's not the way you communicate. So to you, Sue, just so you're aware, I don't need to drag you through the mud and tell you everything you're doing wrong. You do whatever you want to do, sir. Please. And if and when you lose and you figure it out, we just call it tough love and or life. Because I promise you, there's people that have lived this life before you, and you can learn from them. You can learn a lot from them. You don't know it all. I don't know it all. But surround yourself with like-minded or people that care enough about you, and then maybe you'll understand where we're coming from. Or don't. What are the factors? Like, you ever thought about the factors of someone that just gambles? Like, I've thought about this all the time. I think about this all the time. You know that I had a gambling problem. If you don't, you've never watched this channel, you don't understand. I used to go and play cards every day of my life in my 20s, very young 20s, making $100-something thousand a year and putting it on the table. No shit. I'm the corporate guy sitting at the table, cocky as fuck. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. So much money on those poker tables that I didn't give a shit. I didn't respect it. And you know what happened? All the guys that I played with were double my age, triple my age. And they all looked at me and they said, this fucking punk. I don't care how good you are at poker. I don't care how smart you are. You're going to fucking lose because you don't respect the money. You think it's a game. You think this is just a tournament play. No, this is money play. This is forever play. You sit down, you put money on the table, and you're going to live and learn some shit today, son. That's the difference here, Suit. You want to make it about you? I'll make it about you. You're going to lose. You're going to lose a lot more than you win. And that's in life, period. Period. This whole life that we live, you think there's winners out here? Yeah, there are. There are some cases in the 8 billion people that walk the planet, there are some that hit it right on the money. But the chance and the odds of that are slim to zero. So what do you have to do? How can you combat that loss? Well, you learn from them, or you learn from other people's losses. and you try to make a winning bet. You try to do what's right. But when you think you cracked the code, you think you got the system down, you don't. You don't. I went in there, I could win every tournament, or I could place and cash in every poker tournament in the whole damn valley every day of the week. I could. I could put in a $60 buy-in, a $100 rebuy, whatever the hell it was at the time, and I would place and I would win. Do you know what happens when you place and you win at every tournament you play? You go onto the live table, and now you're not in a tournament, and you're just on a live table. And it's forever. It's 8 hours of cards. And the money's never ending because that guy's money doesn't end. That guy's money doesn't end. Yours does. Theirs doesn't. They've been around for 60 years. That's the equivalent of the stock market, man. You can make some bets and feel good about the stock that you're in. But you want to go play the game full time? You want to go play it with all your money? You're going to lose all your money. You need to be more respectful to the money you have. And that's the lesson that a lot of us are trying to teach you, specifically you individually. We only tell you that. And it's not our money to lose, and it's not financial advice. This is life advice, son. I hate to see it. I see it every day. Hey, I'm a janitor. I have 400 employees that work with me, and they come to me for a lot of life advice. I hire them from start to finish. I usually am the one who does the first interview. From there all the way through their whole career. Write me a letter of recommendation. And I'm interviewing for promotions, and I'm doing all these things for them. They're trying to get promoted. I'm giving them the interview. I'm watching them form from an 18-year-old kid all the way to a 30-something-year-old manager. You hope they can make it in life and buy the house, buy the cars, provide for the family that they started 5 years ago or that they just got married. And you're right there and you're looking, hey man, you got your first bonus check. I know it's $5,000. Can you do me a favor? Put half of it away. Go plug it away somewhere. Go have fun with the other half. What, man? No, man. I got $5,000. Go buy a Tesla. Okay. So about the Tesla, I'm making payments and I need more hours. Yeah, I know, but you're a part-time employee and I can't give you more hours. Like what? This really happens, man. This happens everywhere in America. Every day. I tell you it out of respect. I respect you enough to not cuss you out, to not treat you the way you treat others. Because I say, that's just who he is. He's irrational. He's about to lose. Or maybe the pressure of losing is sitting on you. I know what that is too. The way I invest right now, I have no pressure whatsoever on GameStop. This is probably why I sit here the happiest I've ever been in my life. I'm not worried about the price action. I'm not worried about what has to happen. I'm not worried about the dips and the rips. And am I going to buy at the dip? I'm going to wait till it falls. I'm going to buy there. I don't make any of those announcements. None of that. I know the influence I have. I'm aware of my position. I'm aware of all of that. And by doing that, I want you to be aware. Suit, making the show about you right now. Suit without being angry because you don't have the mic right now. You need to be aware of the influence you have on the crowd around you. You are extremely influential. You hold a big position in the Discord. Everyone listens to you and what you have to say. You came in full battle rattle, full speed. We respect you enough to listen. We respect you enough to keep you around. All the good stuff, man. And it's equally, it's equal footing. I'm giving you equal footing right now. But what you choose to do with it is on you. GameStop's a different investment than anything you've ever done in your life. Just know that. Because when you're looking for a return and you're looking for an answer, it's probably not going to give you one. It's okay. I don't talk to my mom every day. I don't. But I know she loves me. People are hating on you, Marantz, because of Costco. You saw that? No hate. Silver Phoenix, yeah, man. They think I'm a janitor. It's cool. They saw me sweeping up the food court. I'll do anything, man. I'll get carts. I'll cashier. I'll do it all. I'm here for pictorials all day. I guess they want to visit me. That's the way it is. I won't make fun of Suit if he loses his shares selling covered calls. I won't make fun of him. I'm just here for him, no matter what it takes. I don't care about an apology. I made my prediction. Yeah, your prediction's your prediction, man. But like, it's not about predicting, man. It's not about that, guys. Like, I make a prediction every day. Dallas Cowboys are going to go undefeated next year. They're the best team in the NFL. Make the prediction. It's not risking anything from my family for me to make that prediction. I'm not risking anything. I'll go to work and I'll make a living there. But if you ever say, and I hear this from people all the time, well, I have money. It's okay to lose. I could lose it. I heard that from PP Seeds on his show and all the degenerates on the channel. Like, it's my money to fucking lose it if I have this left over. And it's like, you're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. You've never been without. You've never been hungry. You've never not had a job. You don't understand what it means to not have something. This is why the individuals in the Great Depression thrived. They came back and they killed it, and they put money in their mattress because they didn't trust banks. They knew that they had to stack every penny themselves, and they lived that way to pay their bills on time and to not overextend themselves. No credit issues, perfect credit. They felt like if they had bad credit, it was a bad mark on them. Now you have idiots out here living life saying, you know what, fuck it. If I got to file for bankruptcy, I'll see you in 7 years. It's all good because you know what? Private equity does it every goddamn day, and they promote bankruptcies like it's a good thing or it's a bad thing. Oh, it's okay. Bed Bath & Beyond's bankrupt. Yeah. You know what the markings were of a company back in the day if you were bankrupt? It meant that you had poor leadership, and therefore I would never spend any money with you. You guys don't know how to run your business, therefore you don't know how to treat your employees the right way, and you're putting everybody at jeopardy. So if you're going to go bankrupt off of a deal that you're investing in, you guys think I'm like this huge promoter of Trump. Like I hate that too. Somebody be like, oh, Trump, man, you know, he bankrupt companies and what kind of businessman is he? And he's the same thing. And I got to hear Jerry Diamond every fucking day. And let me tell you guys something. I picked the lesser of two evils. I picked the individuals that represent me, yes, but these are my options. I tell you, I like Marco Rubio. I like Ron DeSantis. I like a lot of people, but guess what? Trump's my guy because I'm not picking Biden. Let's talk politics. I'm not afraid of it. Fucking channel's Marantz Rantz. This is crazy to me. I'm ranting. Sorry, that's what you came for. Yes, Marantz addressed it the other day. You should watch the stream. Yeah. Tanko, I'm taking profits on pump and dumps. It's yours. I can't. His wife is not something I want to take a profit on. I'm really good on that. Not this week. We're going down. Cover calls are going to be fine. Good job, X-Bit. No thanks, Tanko. Friday, best movie ever. I wouldn't say that, Robert O'Leary. I've got too many good movies, man. Movies that make me cry are the best movies ever. So let's go with John Q. Let's go with The Life of David Gale. I mean, those are just phenomenal movies. Or Cry from Happiness. Movies that make me cry from happiness are really good for me. But I don't know what to tell you, bro. Coco, you can't fuck with Coco. Get out of here, bro. Friday, best movie. No. Why go out for steaks when you have the burgers at home? Lloyd Christmas. Yeah, I guess. I guess. If you're gonna flame me, at least say my name. Oh, Sue, you're just too much, man. You're too much. Picking up a few more moon tickets, haha. You're only a jacket. Maybe you'll understand. Maybe you'll understand the love I'm giving you right now. Maybe you'll understand it. Because there's not another YouTuber in America that would give you 2 seconds. Just remember that. I know that you're probably upset or you probably want to fight. You probably are angry and you want to get shit off your chest. There's not another person in America that would give you a platform. You'd have to go make your own. Think about that for a second. All right. I was a little faded last night, but I feel that we had a good chat. We had a great chat. Destiny's Child just caught up. Thank you, Funny Spider. Is GME a liquid from DRS? You could say that, John Diamond. Absolutely. Carvana equals piece of shit. Yeah, Carvana is something else. So somebody tried to go ahead and hit me up in Twitter, and they were like, Carvana, man, what are you talking about? It's so proud. It's so great, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, board of directors for Carvana. I already told you, Dan Quayle, Cerberus Capital, and you already know how all the ties there. And we showed you on Connecting the Dots, everything that it is, private equity-wise. But when you look at it, like money on delivery, what they have on it, like $200 million worth of cars on restricted cash that like the deals are going to go, $200 million is not going to fix a $6.5 billion problem. They don't make any money. In the best year ever, they lost $250 million. They made, or they lost almost $3 billion last year. There is nothing that's going to save Carvana. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about Odessa Automotive and them selling that off as assets, and they broke that off. The bondholders won't allow it. The bondholders put the clamps on these guys. They knew it going in. They put a huge ass fucking fish in front of them, and they said, "Here, grab this," and boom, they got him. They caught him. Caught them with their pants down. They're done. It's over. I don't think they last through this year. And if they do get through this year, they're borrowing more money, which is even a bigger death sentence because it just means Apollo's going to own this whole damn thing 100%. It's over. Carvana's over. I can tell you that. I know the balance sheet. I've read it. I've seen what they did. It's that bad. And 2025 is when they owe money on the senior bonds, but that's not the point. The point is you can't even pay your employees past this year. $600 million is not going to float you when you're losing $3 billion. No way. No way. Talk about all the trash can stocks, not my trash stock. Toronto was crazier. Okay. Zelda should have made GME MOAS. I don't know if it should have made it, but whatever you say, I'll just listen to you. We'll talk about David Mitry in a minute. That's the guy over there at MULN's. And there we go. Where was I? I'm trying to catch up in the chat, man. I really am. The company literally filed for bankruptcy. Oh, here we go. We're talking about this. Lil PPC said OTC is giving Bed Bath & Beyond Q price discovery now at 18 cents or 15 cents, some epic price discovery. Yeah, he doesn't understand. He's not going bankrupt now. BBQ something is just so interesting about the play. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't even watch the show, so I don't know. I stopped watching those guys a long time ago, about a week ago, a long time ago. I stopped watching them. What's the point, man? Hey, who do we have here? Who showed up?
It's Monty, yo. I'm heading home right now, bro.
Okay, Monty, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the channel.
I'm doing good. Reminder, everyone, next weekend, Mother's Day weekend in Canada. I don't know about anywhere else. Make sure you do something good, nice stuff, you know?
Yeah, okay, so Canadians are representing. I heard PPC's is Canadian. That's what I heard.
Yeah, my brother told me about that. I don't know, can't confirm, but if he is, God bless his soul.
You Canadians are the best, man. You guys gave me you guys gave me Drake and Justin Bieber. How could I go wrong?
Yeah. But anyways, that was my message. You know, don't forget Mother's Day weekend, but guys.
Yeah, Mother's Day is Sunday.
You know.
Mother's Day is Sunday in the U.S., so we're gonna hang out.
Yep.
But I appreciate you, Monty. Monty was there last night. Monty wants people to live and learn the hard way. He likes a lot of tough love. So appreciate you, Monty, for everything. If you're going to drive home, watch the channel, listen.
Of course. I got burned. Everyone should get burned in life. You know, you live and learn.
Yeah, he's talking about STDs, guys. He's not talking about the stock market. So he got burned, and I don't know what her name was. But, Monty, this is a comedy show. What's wrong with you, man? Don't interrupt.
All right, boys. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Dropping by, all right?
Yeah, no problem. I thank you. Like I said, guys, the chat in the Discord is completely wide open. So if you guys want to jump in on the channel at any time, you guys can. It's down in the voice chat channel. Monty's just sitting there, and I don't have a problem with it. I don't care if you guys ever come in and talk. I'll just be live the whole time that you guys do that. So I appreciate you guys always. The company, yes, they did file for bankruptcy, Bed Bath & Beyond. It's gross. I'll never touch it. And it's just gross. So can somebody explain why GameStop has 17 days to cover? Powerhouse, absolutely. So the amount of short interest that is reported for it to cover at the current volume that it's been shooting out, it would take 17 days for them to cover all the shorts. That means you would have 17 days of increases, essentially. The days to cover really don't matter, but just to give you an idea, it's based off of volume and the short percentage. The fact that we have zero volume, it's going to be an infinite day to cover because they can't cover. But you wait till we have volume, and you wait till the shorts have to start closing. I'm just going to be here, man. Because even with the reported short interest on a profitable company with no debt, makes money, all of us are invested, it shouldn't be 20%. It shouldn't be 25%. It shouldn't be 18%. And sure as hell shouldn't be 147%. So you let me know what the hell's going on with GameStop, and I'll let you know. Because I'll tell you what, I saw Herbalife took 5 years to squeeze. 5 years. I've been here for 2. I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere. And even if it doesn't squeeze the way a short squeeze happens, fundamentally it's going to squeeze because it's not priced correctly right now. That's what it was. Wasn't right before the split, covered calls. It probably was right before the split when he got his ass whipped. I couldn't remember. What does that even mean? I don't know. On Ortex, GameStop has an average of, 17 days cover on loan. Yeah, I just told you what it means. Days to cover is based off of it. Marantz will read it. Yeah. Guys, you don't sell covered calls on an uptrend. True, Raider Bro. True. What's up, fellas? Just checking in. You and me both, or just getting in. Yeah. Days to cover is just the number of days it takes to cover the reported short. Off the recent average volume traded, it is useless data. Correct, DB. Ding, 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 ding. But it's great. It's great to know that we're that illiquid. The uptrend is over, XBit says. Well, XBit could be correct. You guys are great. When your share is getting called away, I don't want an apology. Degenerate gamblers are gonna degenerate gamble. Sure, like you at the Hood Casino, Amo. Y'all make me sick. Amo makes me sick every week or every other 2 weeks, whenever it is. Hey, dog. Hey, Amo, what you doing? Hey, dog. Just got back from the Hood Casino. Get out of here. I just hang up my phone, man. I hang up right on Amo. I swear to God, I do. So, man, this mother doesn't listen to me one bit. That $40 you put in that machine could be into GameStop. Damn it. I'm Joe. Amo's my boy, and he's got well over 1,000 shares. So let's all calm down. He's doing great. It'll be foretold Suit would turn into a GME bear. It was foretold. Probably. We will see on the next run, but now bears are coming. That's fine. XBit's he's a huge believer in this too. You do understand that if my shares get called away, I don't lose any money, right? You know that. Suit, you know that. You know that you're going to make your money off of that, but are you willing to buy back in with the amount of money that you supposedly made? And then what are the tax implications on what you made versus when you rebuy in? And how long do you have to sell those shares? A year you have to wait? There's so many things that come into play that it's just not fair to say you made money and you don't, because you don't. But I'll leave it there. If you lose your shares in some BS cover call shit, you're going to feel like shit. Yeah, the soapbox is double stacked today. Yeah, man. Oh, no, I'll have to buy the shares back. Oh, geez. Yeah, maybe you don't understand. Maybe you don't understand the tax implications. It's okay. It's ignorance. Oh, there it is. I'm going to tell you. Capital gains tax. Goddamn, been a while. What I missed. Donko, you missed a lot. And hedge with further out of the money issuance. Oh, you guys are doing great, man. It's cool. I'm PCE. I don't know what the hell that means. Position close only? I don't know what that means right now. Because I don't know. I just don't. I'm blown away by these answers. You can buy the shares back and then sell cover calls again on the down. Yeah, then sell cash secured puts on the way up. Giga, you're absolutely right. These damn day traders, these guys have figured it out. And can I just go to work? Can I just go to work and have a good day? So what y'all saying is Ortex is worthless. Basically, yes. Investing versus trading. Don't worry, Marantz, I'm done. Going to keep it to myself. Make my money in silence. Yeah. Make all your money in silence, bro. You can. Or you can get some really good information here. Or you could just be a nice guy. Like a good guy. That's the problem I have. I don't care what you do with your money. I don't care how you do it. But it's in the nature of doing it. As in, fuck you. And then you have to apologize for the way you talk to people. Like, that's what I don't agree with. That's why I said what I said yesterday. I spoke out. And your apologies, they mean nothing when 2 days later you're doing the same thing. And you attack someone else, and then you attack someone else and attack another person. It's like it never ends. You're not on the defense, man. You don't have to be. You got to stop taking it that way. It's like the mindset of like private equity. And everyone's like, why would they invest money and then promote bankruptcy? I don't understand. It's like, because they're guaranteed to get their money back. They're not losing any money by putting money in. And I would tell you almost the same thing about your personality is like, why would you cuss everybody out when that's the people you want to hang out with or hang around? I don't want you to go around and be alone. I don't want you out there. I'm not trying to push you away. I'm just trying to give you insight of the way you come off. We'll go in on the corner for 5. Yeah. I'm formerly AMC Machine. Oh, that's cool. This is Suits Rocky Balboa talking to his son moment. It can happen. It's easy to think about you'll buy back if your shares are called away. You're not being honest with yourself that you won't buy back unless the price goes lower. Then the price goes lower and you still wait. DB understands exactly what I'm saying. Oh man, I like Suit. He switched on. Sure. He's just in timeout. These lessons will be very profitable in the long term. Yes, sir, they will. So my AMC, thank goodness. Well, there you go. You're welcome. Powerhouse. You want to go see him. Almost like that song by Devin the Dude. For show. Faux show. Heartogram, CKY, friend. There you go, Frankie. I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about right now. But I'm going to catch up. I'm going to find it. There we go. MAGA, okay. Just take a look at Warren Buffett and how he handles his money. Sure. And if you're looking at me, I'll be sitting in the front of the club, drinking and smoking on weed. I know the song. You sound like you would make a great radio host. I say that as a compliment. Mar Entertainment, thank you. Appreciate it. I got a face for radio. I would never wear a Brandon hat. John Diamond, true. Suit is a gambling addict with anger issues. I don't know. I wouldn't put it that way. Hamburger used ground up steak, not some more. Not no more. Suit likes slow, pragmatic, controlled growth and likes selling theta. You can't speak on my little homie, so shut the F up and GTF. Are you true? What is the deal with this price action, Marantz? Any thoughts? GameStop has the largest midnight release in years, and here's the negative on the day. Mark Anthony, I don't care about a release or anything. Like, that's not going to make or break the difference. Oh, I'm on that. I'm sorry. I should have the chart on. I apologize, guys. I don't care what GameStop does, like, per day. Like, there's a huge announcement. They did business. They did their business. Like, it's nothing different. It's like, that doesn't move a stock. I wish people knew. Announcements as in we're doing business doesn't move a stock. Like, that's not how it works. So don't worry about the day-to-day actions of what the company does. We'll wait on everything else. So basically what I'm hearing is the stock can't trade on its own merit. Insane. No, it'll never trade on like that. Evan Baugh is an Indiana politician, not Illinois. Peace. Yeah, maybe I said the wrong state. Wow. I've said Indiana before. Sorry, John. But thank you. No, John, you know what? Thank you for helping me with that. What was his dad? Was his dad Illinois? Maybe his dad was Illinois. What was Mike Pence? His dad and Mike Pence, they're all in the same states. I'll figure it out. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I was wrong. Thank you for calling me out on that. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mark, we had 8 green days and a whole market following today. You got any videos on metals? Metals. I don't have videos on metals. Should I? Should I go do my homework on metals? See, here's the thing. No, and I probably never will. I talk about things I know, things I understand. That's it. That's it. Yeah, no. Wake me up when the volume is 9 figures. Shit, 9 figures. God, it's going to be great. What do you think the correct price is? What do I think the correct price is on GameStop, Soldier SM? Or 5 years? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, it took him 5 years. What do I think the correct price is on GameStop? Based off the earnings and the multiples, I mean, at least a market cap of 12 to 18 billion. So about 40. Let's just go with, if the market cap is 6, right now it's what, 5? I just want to make sure I have this right. Right now, market cap is around 6.5. So it should be 40. So about $70, $80 a share. I would put it around there. I would put it at the 240 to 320 price range pre-split. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Call me crazy. It's fine. It's not unthinkable. It's not unimaginable. And they make money. They make $1 billion in the bank. They have that going right now. Somebody try to say that's all our money. Really? Cash has been going up. Not our money. But we'll see what it does quarter 1, guys. I'll give you an idea of what it's going to do in a minute. We're going to go through it. MULNs. Honestly, anything that double digits is too much interest on this company. Yeah. Shield alerts. Gomez, you're back. There you go. Looking forward to hearing you talk about MULN. So many red flags. Well, I did a MULN video earlier this week. I did Connect the Dots Part 20. You guys saw it. And the problem that I have with MULNs is the dots are that the company is not run the right way. It looks like it's a fake company, like a shell company, but you know, I can't call it that. Legally, I would never say that. It's a company. It has a balance sheet. Somebody tries to say, well, they have all these cars on delivery and or ordered by the end of this year. So if you're going to say that, like David Mitchery announced yesterday that they have a $14 million deal going through for some vans, I want you to understand what that means. It means that you have right now you have almost $40 million. We'll just call it $40 million on what they call restricted cash, and that's in an escrow account for said orders until they're delivered. So those are people's deposits into the company for product. That cash on hand is not yours to spend, but it can be if it's going to be used towards producing these products, these vehicles. Well, the inventory on hand is only around 6.9 billion. So, I'm sorry, million. 6.9 million. So to go from, to get to they just added 15 more million to the orders, you're looking at $55 million, okay, with a big circle around it is restricted. And they only have 6 million worth of vehicles. So when is that going to translate? And when are you going to start producing a vehicle? They've never produced one vehicle. What they have done is bought companies that already had vehicles and they slapped their stickers on them. They have literally produced 0 vehicles. They bought companies that already had leftover cars and put their logos on them. So with the 40 million and now 55 million in restricted cash, i.e. escrow account for orders, I don't care if they went positive on that. They still lost $392 million last year. I'm ballparking right now. So I don't care if they did all of the orders. They're still down $350 million. There's nothing here but a cash burn. And the CEO still gets paid $35 million, $40 million a year. No way, no how that your CEO is taking in a payment larger than all the orders you have on the books for the year. No way. It makes 0 sense to me. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I don't know who's investing. I don't know why they're doing it. I showed you that they were the only ones to buy the excess vehicles from Coda. They put their little sticker on it and called it theirs because they bought the rights to vehicles out of bankruptcy. It's just a play on you. It's a play on you. I would never touch it. They have made money and raised capital and funds via the stock market and offerings. I felt they put Lawrence in front of you, this guy who's supposed to be this guru about car batteries and making the technologies of MULNs last longer than Tesla, the mileage, right? They can go from 250 to 500 and he can do it. He can double it. And he's this and he's that. This guy who hangs out in his garage with battery cables and whatever he's doing. But he was reading a ransom letter, like I told you. He deleted all of his social media, and it was all for the 1 week that they pumped up the stock to reverse stock split at 25-1. That was all last week. This is like all really happening. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't want no part of this shit. I don't know who's pumping it. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know who believes that this company is doing something. And then whenever they're out of money, somebody said it in Discord last night. You're out of money. When he said, well, in Saudi Arabia, they got to deal with Saudi Arabia. Everybody goes to Saudi Arabia. Like, they've got money. We have more money than them. Why don't you have a deal somewhere here? But we got a $10 billion deal in Saudi Arabia. And I told you, you could buy this whole company for $500 million and all the debt, $1.5 billion. I mean, you could buy it all. You buy this whole company. What the hell would you do a $10 billion order with this company for? A partnership. You would never. That doesn't make any sense. You could buy the technology yourself and do it yourself and I could save you $8 billion. It's ridiculous. And when people start throwing around billions, like it's nothing, like AMC used to. What are you talking about? It's only $5 billion. Only $5 billion in debt. Yeah, ask Carvana. There's $6.5 billion. And Carvana's never turned a profit, nor has AMC. But hey, no one's telling you that. But I'll just sit here and I look at all these companies and I laugh, guys. I got 17 $20 puts and 15 $20 for June 2nd. Oh, you'll be all right. Maybe you make a lot of money on that. Maybe it's worth it. Gomez. MULN is the future of what? AD of what? The future of what? They don't make any money. They don't have any money. And the leadership, the actual guys in charge of the company, the one guy who's in charge of everything, David Mitchery, is a music producer. I'm not talking shit about music producers. I'm letting you know when you're a jack of all trades, master of none, you should not be sitting in front. It's not you. He's not a brainiac. He's nothing. You guys ever seen his interviews? I'm not fucking joking with you guys. I'm done with people talking like they know shit and they don't look up shit. David Mitchery, right here. David Mitchery, this guy. Watch this shit, guys. You've never seen anything like this. This is a whole pub piece right here. It's fake.
So then let's go into MULN Technologies a little bit. What is MULN Technologies?
We're a technology company with an automotive component.
And why did you get into this specific field?
I love vehicles. I've been a big sports car vehicle advocate my whole entire life, from the time I was a little kid with the little toy cars to being a big boy with nice sports cars. So just a big fan of cars in general, all cars, not just mine.
And so you wanted to get into this space to create your own car because you felt like you were going to be better than the competition? Or
I felt that there was a need and no one was really addressing that need. I wanted to jump in there with my 2 cents, and I think we've done a pretty good job.
So let's get into money versus happiness. Do you think that making a lot of money equates to being happy internally?
Nope. Money's never ever should be a goal, right? Money's a tool utilized to accomplish a goal. The focus should be following your dream, accomplishing your goals. Specifically when someone tells you you can't do it, or you got a lot of people that say it's not possible, you want to make the impossible become possible. So one of the things we did, or as a company, we trademarked a slogan called Imagine What's Possible, because we really truly believe we can make the impossible possible. And this is
Well, they're going to have a shot at that, because the impossible is that this company's going to make money. And if you can make that possible, that's going to be fucking amazing. The next part about that is, David Mitchery, is if money is the tool, it's not the goal, then what the hell are you making $40 billion a year for? Explain that to me, Mr. These are the goals and this is it. And possible, would that be the fact that you have in the background here, just so we're clear, I'll show it to you right now. I want to make sure. You have a sign that you had made, I don't know, maybe Amazon delivered that sign, and that's what it is. It's a sheet with your logo and the name, and then your prototypes in these cars that don't even exist. You know what's the greatest part about these cars and everything? $2.6 million worth of inventory are for showroom displays only. There's no factory line that can produce these. There's no incentive. There's no motive. There is nothing here that people want to buy these cars. No, because this is nothing. This is a pipe dream. This is, for me, a straight pump and dump. That is my explanation of it. For the lack of a better term, do not sue me. Somebody came into the chat and somebody DM'd me something. I don't know what it was. Anyway, that's David Mitchery, an absolute con man. By the way, oh, hey, shout out to Death Row Records. He used to be the president of Death Row. There's nothing more con than Suge Knight and David Mitchery. You tell me. Oh, man, I can't. Oh, man, not again. I'm going to end up going play League of Legends right now, guys. I'm going to cut the stream short, go do the lawn, go work on the dishes, because I can't stand this guy. I'm ready to fight. Mar Entertainment, he did a video on it already. I did. It's up to over 23 days to cover, bro. Now, bro. Damn, Jay. 23 days to cover. That is amazing. MULN doesn't even exist. Exactly. I know, but it's simply fun listening to him spit out facts. Yeah, there's more. There's more on this Mullins. Hey, Lawrence, where you at, Lawrence? They paid you 50 grand to pump the stock for the 25 reverse stock split, and now you vanished? I'm because my name's is on the line when I have to tell you what's going to happen to this company. All right, now I know I've been arrested and went to prison. It's because I was gullible. I didn't know any better. This fucking guy. His GME price is incorrect. What do you think the price should be trading at? Infinity, brother. The price is correct. There you go, XBit. XBit's the bear today. I'm like, hey, XBit, I hope I see you, man. I hope I see you at the alcohol bar today. I hope I see you somewhere rocking around town, all right? Come see me. I'm sure it's starting to feel like you getting attacked lately, Suit, but it's literally brotherly love. Yeah, it is like brotherly love. If we didn't care, nobody would even say anything. Absolutely true. MULN and Bed Bath & Beyond, rockets. AD, slam your dick in a drawer, okay? It's not. It's ridiculous. MULN and Bed Bath & Beyond, are you serious? Let me ask you something. MULN and Bed Bath & Beyond. So Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy. So what the hell rocket is that? And MULN's makes zero money. It's done. When did GameStop make billions of dollars? You give them that billions during the squeeze. They didn't make it with their business. Theta a difference, or that make a difference. Okay, Damien Lechong, whatever your name is. When did GameStop make billions of dollars? Well, GameStop's always made money every year for the last X amount of years, with the exception of 2019, 2020. So, and 2021 was the year that they went ahead and put in a whole new team and revamped everything they do. So now we're on the cusp of it all. Go full swing. So that's always been the case for them. Go look at the balance sheet if you want to. You can waste your time because I already did. But you just say that they're just sitting on our money. The cash actually went down all the way to $1 billion flat. 800 something plus $1 million in Q3 of last year. From then until now, we're at 1.4 million cash while paying bills, while operating a company, while doing it right. So to have a flip of around $550 million, almost $600 million on cash, maybe you don't understand what GameStop's worth, and maybe you don't understand what they make. But I'll be over here. I'll be chilling for you. Digging deep into the companies is Marantz's true skill. He's shown that he digs real deep to present those dirty truths. Sure, Unicorn, I do my best. Some people don't understand why I point out private equity and what it means and the influence on the companies. Hour late, talking GameStop, are we? Every day, GTA. You give them that billions of USD, they didn't make it. We gave them that billions of USD, they didn't make it. That's not true, Damien. Like, you got to think about everything that they've built, everything they've done, but they do make money. And because they make money and they park it over there, you know what they gave me? I gave them money and they gave me a portion of their company. How is it that I haven't gotten back what I'm buying? I own a percentage of the company. It just didn't happen. This exchange didn't happen for anything, for nothing basically. It happened for something. So yes, I gave them cash, and yes, they're using that cash to the best of their ability, and they're sitting on it and they're stacking it while inflation rates are crazy, while interest rates are sky high, and while the economy is trash. And guess what's happening? They're going to get ready to transition in another direction. But by me giving them that money, I got something for it. I bought the company. That's the exchange. So feel good for it. Go buy some penny stocks and lose everything. Sure. I work during these streams, but I always listen. Cheers, y'all. Dex, I appreciate you, man. Really appreciate it. That's called, what did he say? I was trying to read that. Sorry, it went away. Because I was reading about MULNs. When it comes down to it, it's just simple math. True. But I saw Stacks write something, and then I went away. There we go. That's called a smart business decision, Damien. So yeah, they did make it. Absolutely. BBBQ, I feel bad for ABC. He should have just retired and buy GameStop. Dan the man, you can't fix stupid. You can't fix it. I try all the time for people. They didn't make it with their business. Short squeeze has nothing to do with your business. AMC got $1 billion from short squeeze too, and you're forgetting if your own convenience. No, Damien, AMC got $2 billion, okay, from their squeeze and all the dilution that they did, and they lost it all. It's all gone. So there's a big difference in companies here, big difference in leaderships, and big difference in influence. So you'll be okay though. You pick and choose your winners, okay? I'll be over here. Like I told the guy today on Twitter, I did not want to fight him. What do you mean? And you might be the same guy, Damon, because you're saying the same arguments that he was saying. And I was like, what do you mean, what do I mean? I'm going to be over here in the corner in the fetal position, bro. I'm going to be way over here with my GameStop shares, sleeping, bro. Just wake me up, man. Wake me up in like 5 years. I'll still be here. We'll see how it goes. I sold AMC at 40. Me too. When it comes down to it, it's just simple math. There we go. Saudi deal will come soon. Oh my God, bro. AD, stop the bullshit. I just showed you who Mike Mitchery or who Mitchery is, David Mitchery. You got to know, man. Since COVID, stock market is disconnected from reality, and calling real price on any company is just not possible. Oh, I know, because Costco's not real possible, right? The price isn't right. Like, you're just talking out of your ass now, right? Is that what it is? Facts. Thank you. Come on, 21. Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it doing today? Hey, hey, guys, don't you dare call a stock and it's not supposed to go up today, man. Not this stock. No. It's supposed to hit the ground. It's supposed to come all the way down every day for the next 2 weeks up until earnings. Oh, man. I might not even be here for earnings. I might just have to go back to work. I used to be a music producer. I should be CEO of MULN's. Yeah. MULN is basically doing frat bro scam, drop shipping cars. Yeah. This promo video sucks. My homie made the video for pizza. Oh, man. And DRGS. I don't even know what MULN's. Why you feel you're a good fit for this position? Stand in front of 2 cars. Don't drive them. Talk about your feelings. That guy. Me like cars. Is this Adam Aaron's long lost brother? It might as well be, bro. Would you invest money with that guy? That's what I ask you. Hell no. These are terrible questions. The focus should be on fixing your audio. There you go. What did you buy? Did you buy the debt? You should. I mean, that car is an I-8 copy. Yeah, they just put tags on it, bro. Come on, show me fundamentals that can justify 360 as share price, not short squeeze, but real long-term price. I don't buy meme stock trash. Don't matter if it's AMC, BBBY, and GME. Damian LaChong, then why are you here, bro? Then why are you here? Show you fundamentals that represent a stock price of what? 360 on GameStop? Well, that would be $90 a share right now. And if you want to get to 360, what's the market cap? Look at this, man. I'm going to be easy for you. Let's just call it $100. Let's just call it $400. That means if you're $100 a share, that means a market cap of what? 30 billion? I'm not good at math. You tell me. I don't even know. You don't understand? You don't understand the multiples of what an e-commerce company makes versus what brick and mortar makes, and the transition GameStop is going to be listed as a technology company? You don't understand this yet? You're still living in the past? It's all right, bro. I'll be here. You're going to be great, man. I bet you're a really good dude at funerals. You must be. You're going to be great, man. $2.6 million kit car. Damien, you sound like a fool. Oh, he is. It's an easy video to do. Drive the car, then show specs. Dan the man, yeah, never. I'm not the one who called 360 a share price. Show me fundamentals that can justify 360. You aren't here for short squeeze, so come on, show me the facts. Damien, it's really simple. Can your company make money? And if GameStop makes on an average anywhere from around, let's just call it $300 to $500 million a year, right? Net profit. I know you haven't figured this part out yet, but it will. So when it gets to $300, $500 million a year, and or even let's just say $100 million, it's profitable at that scale for what it does. Now we push one envelope, one direction. Now we can push the e-commerce side, the part that actually makes you money, right? Tenfold. Now who invest on that? So the investment of the company is going to be the direction of it. So you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, but you don't get it. You just don't, because you're looking at brick and mortar footprint and you're thinking it's shrinking and or the top line sales are coming down. What did they fall down? Like $100 million? Oh, they closed 69 stores and they're going to close more. And they closed the fulfillment center last quarter. There's just so much going on with it even now. To evaluate the company the way you do, based off of fundamentals, you haven't let it play out yet. But you want me to defend it by it not playing out. That would be the equivalent of telling me and justifying why a football team is going to win the Super Bowl because they have draft picks. Well, we have to develop them, and they have to get in there, and they have to get some experience, and then they'll show you the result and the outcome of the games that are played. Right? Okay. We have the leadership. We drafted them. We hired them. They're doing everything right. They're training. They're getting it all caught up. And now the results are on the field. So the game is every quarter. When it comes out, you'll see the balance sheet go in the right direction, not in the left direction. It's going to go more into the black and instead of the red. And as that happens, you find out you have some key leadership position successes. Those people are individuals that you would hire, that you would invest in, not like this David Mitchery guy. But that's what gives you value. So for you to just sit here and say the value, the balance sheet doesn't show me 360, show me the facts. What do you want to see, man? What is it that you have to see before you invest? Because obviously it's not here and it's not the channel. Don't. Sorry, I'm the only guy. I'm the only one making videos 2 years, 2.5 years talking about GameStop. It's the best company in the world. Nobody can fuck with it. It's the greatest thing ever. I would put every dollar I currently own in it and feel confident. Yeah, that's me. And I'm still gonna be this guy 2 years from now, Damien. And you're still gonna be that guy. The only difference between me and you is I'm gonna be loaded and you're not. That's the difference. But it's okay. Take it personal. Can you tell me how much debt these companies have? Oh yeah, all of them. I'm profitable. You, Damien, are not. Thank you. What did Damien buy? Mullins? Who knows? Lawrence, the inventionist. Bro, what's your average on GameStop? I don't know. Somewhere in the 20s. I do know that. I have it on like 3 or 4 different brokerages. 1, 2, 3. At least 3 that I can remember. And yeah, somewhere in the 20s, bro. I think I'm okay. I don't think you should worry about the guy. This janitor, you shouldn't worry about this janitor. I'm like fucking Goodwill Hunting. I'm the guy who's cleaning up, mopping the floors, and I'm fixing the math problems on the board, and then I'm going, how you like them apples? Yeah, you spent all that money on Harvard education. We could just went to the bar and got the girls. And you want to plagiarize books and you want to do the whole thing. I can do it, man. I'm a beast, bro. I'm the real life Goodwill Hunting. A big American car company once bought a flagship Toyota, tore it down, and concluded that even all the money in the world, they could never build a car like it. Yeah. What's up, Marantz? It's Steve Whitley. How you doing, sir? Remember I told you back in December that them Cowboys would break your heart yet again? Sorry, not sorry. Just purchased 20 options contract in UVXY. Okay, that's cool, man. Cowboys don't break my heart, man. They don't. Win or loss, I don't have a heart in it. I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy to watch them play. I just go for a team, and that's it. But I don't put anything. I'm not depressed and down on myself when they lose. I'm just like, damn, that's my baby boys. No, Dak is trash. MULN is trying to sell sports cars, or trying to sell sports like cars in a recession. What the F? Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. The gap is closing, but Japan have leagues ahead of their cars and games for decades. I don't even, bro. Doesn't matter. Japan makes everything. Why ask or say GameStop doesn't make money when you never even check to see if GameStop makes money? Yeah. Mother effers believe anything anybody says. Yeah. They just look at the bottom line, man. That's all they're doing. They read the bottom line. They go, okay. And that's it. So anyone looking to break into the automotive world now shouldn't be looking to build a whole car, rather develop a key piece of technology that can be sold to other companies. Like Bosch. Sure. Like BlackBerry. BlackBerry, correct. There you go. Remember when AMC bought the gold mining company? Matt A, I think about it every day. Every day it crossed my mind. Working these tanks and lurking. Well, there you go, brother. Appreciate you, man. Technology, computers, is what is exposing their lies and crimes. Currently 1-to-1, 5-to-1 is not that far away. Correct. Stacks, for people that looked at companies and understand, yes, you understand. The game plays out in real time. That's like throwing the ingredients in the cake bowl and saying, I don't see no cake. I think I've said this before. I think I've said that before. Yeah, you got to put it to bake. Yeah. Damien is giving me Kunta vibes. No, maybe just ignorant vibes. Sure, that works out. True Spider, good analogy. Yo, I've been laying low for the last few days. Aster, appreciate that. Marantz, 20s isn't that bad. Yeah, I know. I was there. GME made $48 million last quarter, and you call it a company making billions a year, as in revenue, man. God damn. They sell billions of dollars of products a year, and they will make billions. Don't worry about it. Last time they were making $200+ million a quarter was in 2017. Thank you, Damien. Thank you for putting the limit at $200 million a quarter, not $50 million, not $100 million, not $150 million, $200 million. Thank you. In revenue, Damien, in revenue. Oh, I know. It's a good thing the stock market is looking forward. It's forward-looking. Valuations aren't based on current cash flows. They're based on future cash flows. Dun, 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 dun. So AMC has billions of revenue too, Marantz. Bet Beyond 2, who cares about revenue when there is no profit? And Marantz said they make billions. He didn't say the word about revenue. Maybe I should say net revenue next time for you, but it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter in your case because you feel that Bet Beyond AMC should be in the same conversation. Okay, how about debt? We'll just go that route. Let's go this whole different conversation. Let's have a whole different one. Debt. Damien, how much debt do those companies have? And then go ahead and look at GameStop. I'll be over here, bro. Just stroking myself. Woo-hoo-hoo. Shit, man. How many people can say that they have zero debt? I'll fucking wait. Hold on. Met the baddest bitch in the game. You walk up, you're like, hey, baby, how many men you slept with? She goes, none. Shit, I'm the only one. That's how we feel right now. GameStop dudes, we out here bagging the baddies. That's it. You're over there with whores from Pornhub. It's okay. I only have 5 STDs. They're one in a billion. It's not that bad. My name's AMC. I got $5 billion in debt. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It was an old man. I did an old man. His name was Adam. You met him? He got a funny tongue in his mouth, the way he puts it on me. Anyway, hey, you got any love for grandma here? I'm 100 years old. I've been around for 100 years. Never mind. Damien, learn to listen. I don't care. You're listening to me, bro. There you go. It's obvious Marantz was talking about revenue. Thank you. Damien yeah. Hey, guys. I hate guys like this. Don't worry about it. Hey, what'd you say? You said this. Market seems down today. Sure. Thank you, Captain Obvious. This is the type of investors we have to rub shoulders with. We all knew what Marantz is saying. Yeah. Marantz, telling them revenues, expenses equals profit. Yeah. No debt, GG. No debt, $1 billion on hand in a recession. Yes, please. AMC investors are ravenous. Marantz, Saudi Arabia has one of the lowest debts as far as countries go. Aster, is that the report? Is that the report? Get this shit out of here. You know what their debt would be if they actually paid what was owed? You know, if America just called up everybody and said, pay all your bills, bro. Pay us back for all the shit we gave you. You know, the whole world would be broke. Get out of here. Why do you always compare yourself with trash companies like AMC and Bed Beyond? Aren't you not a meme stock? Maybe compare yourself to successful companies for a change. Oh, Damien, let's do that. You're so right. How about Target? Can we start there? Can we do Target? Can we do Best Buy? I mean, retail, right? Bed Bath & Beyond's trash now only because they went bankrupt, right? AMC's only trash now because they have $5 billion in debt. So let's go with Best Buy. Best Buy, cash on hand, $900 million, down from 2.6. What does that mean on a cash burn? Around $2.7 billion or $1.7 billion this year. Kohl's lost $1.8 billion in cash this year. Oh, wait a minute. GameStop actually it actually had more cash on hand than when they started with? How the fuck is that possible that everyone's losing money? Target lost $5 billion cash this year. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are those not great companies? How about Apple and Amazon? Amazon increase on SG&A was around 33%, and in the same quarter that GameStop was negative 14%. Oh my God. And you just keep coming back with it. We could do this shit all day, bro. There's not a better run company. I can compare GameStop to other companies, but I won't. How about I compare it with itself? I evaluate the company based off of what it's done in the previous years and what it's doing today and what it did in the last quarter and the last year. Because it's not about the track meet as in to say I'm the fastest man alive. Oh, I'm going to beat Usain Bolt. No, it's just what am I doing to get better every day? And how does my PR keep increasing? PR means personal record. How exactly is GameStop getting better every day? That's what I'm focused on. And you should be focused on it too. Because guess what? They are. They are, little man. It's all right if you don't believe it. Like I said, I'm over here crying in the fetal position. Oh, don't touch me. I got my GameStop shares. I'm holding on to them. You wish you could have them. You can't. You're ridiculous, bro. You're ridiculous. You want to say successful companies. They all carry debt. Yeah, they do. We don't. We don't. Don't worry. You know what? I'm going to tell you something, bro. Yeah, have you ever read the Constitution? I hope you have. I pray you have. You read the Constitution, it tells you all men are created equal. Right? And then it says, you must be 35 years old if you want to run for president. Right? And if you ever really want to run for president, it's going to tell you got to have a good, clean record. You got to be an upstanding guy. So nothing on your record. There's only a select few people in the world that will ever become president because of their record. See, I can't run for president. I can't. I got videos online that are unbecoming. I got past indiscretions I probably, I got wrong. Probably, I got me sweeping the floors at Costco and they say, oh, he's a janitor. There are some companies out here that are going to be great forever. There's some companies out here that did it right and that are hitting every fucking mark, baby. GameStop's one of them. GameStop can be president of this whole damn thing because they run with no debt. They run it clean and they did it right. They've got a good thing going. You got guys like you that sit there and don't understand what they had to overcome. Private equity, push them out, put your own money in. Adam Aaron would never. Sue Gove would never. There's so many people out there that are in leadership positions for companies that could never do what Ryan Cohen, Matthew Furlong, and Larry Chang have done. Alan Adel. No, these guys did something that they've never done. And they're doing it now. And you're judging them 1 year into the race, 2 years into the race. It's all good, bro. Without telling me, have you ever had a divorce? Hey, Tonko Native is here. You guys want to see this shit? Hey, Tonko, you looking for attention, bro? You looking for attention? If you apply, I won't hire you. Do you understand? I'm not the fucking janitor, dude. It's okay. If I was, it's okay. You made a whole video saying you're going to kick my ass, right? You could kick my ass. Because the way you were brought up. I don't know why you think you're tough. I don't get it. But Tonko, you keep making videos. I pray to God you can download some speed, bro. I've never seen someone talk so slow in my life. This shit is crazy. What's your name? Tonko Native right here? This is Tonko. Marantz Rantz. You're excited. This is the dude talking shit right now in the chat, okay? Hey, Tonko, do me a favor, bro. This right here, your mixed matching pillowcases and sheets, this motherfucker, you're never going to be tough. You got a dream catcher on the wall, bro. You're scared of spirits. You don't want to be scared of me. But check this shit out. Watch this shit.
Check this out, people.
I'm going to check this out.
I just finished watching a video that Marantz Rantz posted.
Bro, I could never. Can you imagine having dinner with you and your girl sitting right there like, just say this shit, man. Yeah, just fucking talk, bro. I got to put you on 2.0 just to understand what you have to say. Look at this shit. Here we go, Tonko. Hey, by the way, your shit after 3 hours has 50 views, and you're fucking killing it. Here you go. Here's one more.
Talking about a picture of him that's been circulating on Reddit. A picture of him sweeping the floors at Costco's. Now, it's funny how Marantz Rantz gets on video to show his tears like a little bitch, right? You notice? This is the second time Marantz Rantz posts a video showing his heart, how sensitive he is, right?
So you obviously don't watch the channel. I'm sensitive every day. I've been sensitive plenty of times. What's wrong with crying? What's wrong with being sensitive? One, I didn't cry in the other video. Just want to clear this up, right? So, but you to say that I'm a bitch. You say this shit online that you would never say to my face, right? But you want to talk about bitch? Have you seen yourself, bro? I bet your girl rubs that bald head of yours every day while she's flossing your fucking braces. Get this shit out of here.
Right? Because he's good at going after people. He's good at coming at people. But one thing I learned a long time ago is that before you go at somebody, you better be sure that you got your shit correct. You got to make sure that your shit is correct. When I was a kid, we used to snap on each other, right? We tell mother jokes.
Yo mama's teeth are so yellow, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, we all know snaps. You're not like from a different generation. Why do you think we're cut from different cloths? What is it that you think you've gone through that I haven't? What is this shit? Do you not understand I'm a world beater? Like in real life, I'm a world beater. Herculean strength. Like if I grab you, I fucking shake something, I accidentally break shit. They'll be like, hey babe, can you open this jar? I go, just fucking, I break the whole damn jar. Shit like that happens. You're not tough, bro. You hang shit with thumbtacks on your walls here. I'm happy you're not showing your blinds though.
Your mother ain't got no neck. That's why they call her head and shoulders, right? Your mother looks
She
like a
eats
hoe.
like
Mother
this.
jokes, whatever.
It's not head and shoulder. You're so stupid.
And so we also learned that if you weren't wearing the right things, people were going to come at you, to laugh at you, snap on you is what we called it back then. And so you always came correct so that no one would laugh at you, right? And so here you got Marantz Rantz, who went on YouTube unprepared, working at Costco's.
And first off, it's Costco. It's not plural. MULNs. I hate Costco's. Working at Costco's, and you think I sweep the floors, huh? You think I sweep the floors? This is awesome, bro. It's awesome.
Who went on YouTube unprepared, who sweeps the floors at Costco's, going on YouTube unprepared and going at everybody that he can, right? Everyone who is not invested in the company he sweeps the floors for, Costco's. Anyone who isn't invested in the company that he buys his toys from, GameStop. And anyone who's in any other stock other than GME and Costco's, it doesn't matter how much money you may gross. It doesn't matter how much money you...
Why do you do edits and cuts in this fucking slow ass video? I'm playing it at 2.0, bro. You're telling me that you had to do edits and cut? You're reading your notes? What is it, written down on tissue paper? What's next? You gonna rub one out right there and wipe it up with the paper? Bro, you talking about I buy my toys at GameStop? I don't buy my toys at GameStop. I don't buy shit, bro. I'm broke. I clean the floors of Costco's, right? I'll lick the floor. That's what I'll do. That's how clean it is, baby. I lick the floors. What are you doing? You're ridiculous, bro. You work at what? A 7-Eleven? And you don't think I have a career? It's all good.
You may make that day. Marantz Rantz will always find a way to take your joy, because everything is a pump and dump. Everything is a pump and dump. It doesn't matter what the stock is. The only one that isn't a pump and dump, according to Marantz, is GME. And this is why he's invested his life savings into GME from $400 a share all the way down to where it is now. Because
my life savings into GME. Bro, this is hilarious, dude. I almost cried laughing watching this shit. I'm on a cry right now on the stream, bro. I am. My life savings from 400 on down.
He believes in Costco, the store he sweeps the floors for, and he believes in GME, the store he buys his toys from, right? And so,
why do you have the fucking rag, bro? Like you're an athlete, like you're a workout guy. Is that the Lou versus Wall Street starter kit? Is that the shit you got? Hey, bro, let me wipe all this shit off my face. Turn a fan on. Do you have central air? Do you have air conditioning? I'm in a hoodie all fucking day. I must be freezing in my house. You know what it costs to be a little warm, a little cold out here in Cali? Shit.
Marantz Rantz Korea, since he's always talking about his career.
Yeah, I thought he said Korea.
YouTube. I'm going to work. I got a career. I'm not like you people. I have a career. See, that's your problem.
What do you mean I'm not like you people? I'm just like you people. I'm not like you, but I'm just like these people. We all have careers. We're all at work. They're all at work right now. They listen to me when they're home. But yeah, you're a tough guy, Tonko. You're a tough guy. Tonko native, bro. This is the guy who wore a wife beater to call me out the first time. Hey, bro, don't ever. When your shoulders droop like that, bro, that means you never really done push-ups a day in your life. I don't care. You move quick, whatever the hell you're saying. Don't do this shit, bro. Don't try to call me out like you're somebody. This is embarrassing. I'm going to give you I actually got to watch this shit.
Marantz, is that you didn't go up there humble. You didn't go up there quiet talking about stocks. You went up there talking about everyone else, pumping yourself up about your career, about your house, about you being a veteran, about your family, about how you are, about how kind, how...
I never pumped the fact that I was a veteran. I just want to put that out there. Somebody else put it out there, but I've never pumped it as in it's one of my stances. I have zero VA benefits. I don't claim any benefits from the VA. I don't take any money from the government because I don't need it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I don't do the medical. I don't do anything. Nothing from the VA. Understand? I don't claim that my veteran status gives me any relevance whatsoever on this channel. Never have, and I never will. Do your fucking homework.
Sensitive, how you try, how you help. Bro, no one gives a fuck. The only time you show interest in AMC is when GME is getting fucked. And you do that to draw attention away from yourself. So you don't...
GME's getting fucked. GME's been up $3 already over the last week and a half. How's it getting, like, what are we talking about? I don't care about price action on the stock either. So how's it getting fucked? I don't understand. You have me confused with someone else. You have me confused with day traders, bro. I don't invest for the day-to-day action on a stock, nor do I care what you're invested in, you specifically. Making videos about me?
I look like a fucking idiot pumping up a stock that's going to tank in the next 2 years and probably won't be around.
And probably won't be around. The worst years ever for GameStop, and they lost $300 million. The worst years. They have $1.4 billion in cash right now. That means they're good for 4 more years right now. Let's go. And they're not going to have the worst years ever coming up. So what does that tell you? You're wrong there on your prediction.
And so now, here you are on YouTube, like a little bitch, crying. I want to ask you something, Marantz. Does Ants Trades cry when you come at him?
Yeah.
Did I cry when you and your bitches came at me?
Are you calling the viewers of this channel bitches? Don't do that. Don't. I know you're looking for attention, bro, but you're going to get the wrong attention. I don't want it this way. You know, stick to me. Don't stick to them. I can take the heat. They get very sensitive, bro. They're real people out there. They're not. I'm not a real person. I'm a janitor.
As anyone on YouTube that you go after cry on YouTube, do they wait till they turn on the camera to let the tears flow and to show people what kind of a little pussy they are?
Oh my God.
Why is it that when you come at people, it's okay? And then when people expose you for the fake that you are, then you want to cry.
What's
you want to
fake?
cry. And there's nothing worse, Marantz Rantz, than watching a grown man cry. A grown-ass man cry. It ain't like someone died. I can understand that. It ain't like you lost someone you love, right?
I'm totally convinced that your wife beats the shit out of you, or like she sends you to the room, and then you're like, you know what? I gotta take this anger out on somebody. Because I have you at 2.0 right now, bro. If I had to watch this at 1 speed, right, at the normal speed, there is no. Does anybody really understand? I'm playing you 2 times faster than what you really talk. That is the crazy part. Have you heard yourself talk before? Here, I need to do this. 1.5. I apologize, but here we go. Hear yourself, bro. Look at this shit.
What happened? Why are you crying, Marantz? Because someone took a picture of you sweeping at your job? Now you feel stupid that you've been lying to your viewers,
About?
your followers, telling them about your career, telling
Oh man! Oh, this is
them
hilarious.
how you're going to work. I have a career. My career. How's your career, Marantz?
Oh, it's great.
If I were you, bro, I'd take a break. It's gonna be hard to gain respect, especially from Ants Trades,
Oh,
because we all know he's a fucking idiot. We all know he's a liar.
yeah.
And I've been telling people about you from day one.
Oh, let me get a rag. I need a rag, man.
I've been telling people about Marantz Rantz since day one. That he's just a guy, a nobody.
Hold on.
Now,
Mute yourself,
you know.
Notorious. Mute yourself
And
for a
those who
minute.
haven't seen the picture, go on Reddit. I haven't seen it yet, but
I need Notorious to mute himself. He came into the chat. There you go, Notorious. Just mute it for now, and I'll get back to you. Hold on. This is too good, man. I'm loving this.
I'm gonna look it up.
Ah, shit.
And this is what happens when you lift yourself up above everyone else and make yourself look or think and act like you're better than everyone else that you're talking to on YouTube.
Yeah.
Marantz.
You're right.
And so now you feel like a fucking idiot because people know and found out that your career is sweeping floors. Now,
Oh my god.
for anybody out there that needs to know, Marantz Rantz probably makes more money than you sweeping floors. Hell, I wish I could get a job as a fucking janitor.
I know you do.
You know what a janitor makes? Makes about $60,000 a year.
Wow.
Hell, I'll pick up shit if you pay me enough money to pick it up. You think I give a fuck who's watching me? Don't nobody pay my bills. Don't nobody give a fuck about what I do. What time.
Are you making the case now that it's okay what I'm doing and it is a career and that you want that career? I mean, you can apply, but this is awesome. This is awesome. Here you go.
Time I wake up or what time I go to bed. So you think I give a fuck, Marantz, whether or not people see me picking up shit? You think I give a fuck if anybody sees me pushing a broom? I get on a plane with a pocket full of money. I'll drive my shitty car, because that's what I drive, a shitty car. But I'll drive that shitty car to the nearest airport and jump on a plane with a pocket full of money and come back in 4 months from Asia. So why you online on YouTube crying like a little pussy, Marantz, when you shouldn't give a fuck about what anybody thinks? You got a job? You take care of your family? You pay your bills? That's all that matters, bitch. Get your money. Stop crying like a pussy.
Oh, man. Ah, dude. Hey, wherever you're from, Tanko, stay there, bro. I'm serious. Stay there. I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you stay there because you're going to be an asset to that society one day. I don't know if I want to play you in 2.0 from now on or just keep you at regular speed. It's hard, bro. It's really hard for me to hear you like that. Like, I don't know if you're downloading the conversation while you're saying it, but it's fucking impossible, man. Oh, man. Tanko, no, we're going to talk it out right now. I'm just watching the chart real quick, bro. My failed investment. Yeah, so as far as sweeping the floors, yeah, that's what I do. Oh, my God. You got me all figured out, bro. Hope he types faster than he talks. Yeah, Stacks. BBC lover. Yeah, aren't they all? They all are, right? Are you looking for a job as a janitor? Thank you. Again, you give them the money with the short squeeze. They didn't make it with their business. Oh, man, it sucks, man. At Costco's, yes. I don't know why you put the S on there, bro. I don't. Tonko's natives. I'm just going to start doing plural everything. Trading pumpkin nuts not working out for you. No. Marantz, I have GME and no bet to me on. Obviously, well, good job. GME is net positive with increasing sales every quarter. Thank you. Well, Marantz is the manager there, so maybe he can help you out. Correct. Now they get it. Damien, again, you've never made money. Nope. He never has. I can't wait for Kunta to buy my shares back. Mr. Caps. Out here still not learning. That's them. Absolutely. Marantz, I hate to bring this up, but the peepees are still trying to squeeze Bebe Mion post OTC. Yeah, I don't care if you bring it up or not. It doesn't matter to me. I don't watch the show. He says, I'll apply. Yeah, even if you applied, I probably wouldn't call you back. Just how could we? I don't understand. Give me a mop. Thank you. PP Seeds is so pure, is on pure hopium. Yep. Why are you still interested in the trash? Exactly. Dwayne Trader says, hi, Marantz. Happy to catch you live today. Hope all is well. I've been watching every night. I appreciate that, Dwayne. I really do, man. Keep doing what you do, man. Linda Real deleted his channel. Why? Who knows, Tonko? Because you figured him out. Because you figured out. Maybe because the same reason why I want to delete my channel. Because we got fucking crazies out here looking around for people in real life. Not on the internet. They're going out there looking for them in real life and saying, who are you and where are you from? You just told me Linda Real wasn't a real person just like 5 videos ago. All my moderators bots. You said I pay for all of them too. I pay them per comment. You said all this shit. And who's buying the stock at $400 and now at 20? It's come all the way down. Shut up if you don't understand stock splits. Like you're just embarrassing, bro. You can't even buy Beb at me on most platforms. There you go. I like to listen sometimes and laugh. Sure. Yes. No, I never said that. Oh, God. Tonko, just shut up. Good day to all the GameStop family. There you go. I do talk slow. No shit, bro. You're the definition of a retard. Like, if they put that in a book, they'd be like, yo, here's a retard. And then there's a picture of... I shouldn't say it that way. Target is suffering from lack of shareholder equity. Austin, they're suffering from a lot more than that. Even though you are not a janitor, I like how you respect those who are. Absolutely. But you talk slow, but move fast. I call bullshit, Bruce Lee. I call bullshit. Why does he think us mods have YouTube channels with content? I never though. Never tough. No shit. Gaming the YouTube channel algorithm taking 5 words a minute. Yeah, he's doing the best he can, bro. Tonko, you don't do anything. No, It's laughable. He retired at 43, he said. That's the spirit thing. All I see is his face in Discord with ABC. Oh, that's cool. Hey, did Notorious here? Hey, Notorious, what's up, bro? You here? Let me stop reading the chat. What's up, bro?
Hey, am I on here?
Yeah, what's up, bro? You're on. You're on the live.
Hey.
You're on everything. What's going on?
Hey, just two things quick. One, I just want to say that I appreciate, I respect, and I admire your take on how you've handled all of this bullshit. It makes me sick. I mean, it makes me sick to my stomach that there's people doing this shit about stock plays, about a ticker, about failing tickers. And two, I just wanted to say that sadly that gentleman's dream catcher seemed to catch all of his dreams of a BBBY MOAS.
Yeah,
they did not leave his house, man.
I agree. But he's got bigger issues than that, bro. But I hear you.
Yeah, I know, man. I just, you are a good dude, and I found you by the grace of whatever, on whatever sides I've already shared. I came on long ago, and the only thing that I could possibly say to anybody listening or any bullshit, a take is a take, but you don't go at a man's integrity, his character, and his family unless you're just a piece of shit, unless that person's a piece of shit. And you are not, man. I really appreciate you. I get knowledge from you. I get a different take, even if I don't agree. And man, I'm gonna ride with you until the end, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So go on with your show, brother. I hope you and the family are phenomenal. Respect,
I really
man.
appreciate that, Notorious. That means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much, dude. And that's how you do it. You can come into the chat. You can join the channel. You can join the conversation. Really simple. I paid him, guys. I paid him with NFTs to come in here and say that shit. No, I really appreciate that. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't let the haters get to me. A lot of you guys know what happened to me this past week. And if you don't, real simple. Obviously, I've addressed it on another channel, on another video, where, yes, I am the senior manager of the company I work for. And they waited for the right moment to take my picture, meaning they were hanging out for a while. And then they went ahead and snapped a photo of me sweeping the floors of my place of employment and then said, this is what we're doing. We're listening to janitors. And that's fine. And if I was a janitor, it wouldn't matter because the message is still the same. The information is still the same. That's the whole point of the channel. The whole point of the channel is that everything I say is documented. It's factual. You can find it somewhere. I'm not just speaking out of my ass. So when you see it that way, it doesn't matter. That's what I tell you. I'll be the janitor. I'll be the cart pusher. My next post I'm going to post, I'll put up, me cashiering. And what are you going to do? Is that it? You don't want to listen to a cashier clerk? As far as making money and what it's worth, yeah. Danko's probably right. Tanko's probably right. I'd probably make more money than him, even if I were the janitor. So does that matter? The amount of money you make? Nope. It's, are you doing it the right way? Are you living life the right way? And are you just being respectful, man? Because respect goes a long way. It's not about giving respect until it's given and all that bullshit. It's more along the lines of, do you want to live this life being respectful? I do. I'm extremely respectful up until the point I don't have to be. So when I laugh at you and I tell you you're stupid and you're crazy, whatever, I'm just letting you know, Tanko, one day you're going to make a video and you're going to be like, I was fucking wrong. Marantz is a good guy. Marantz is the shit. He's a powerhouse. He's a man. You're going to come out with that video one day. It's okay. Might not be tomorrow. Might be the next day or the next week or the next month. But you're going to find out what I'm cut from. You're going to find out the cloth, bro. It's okay. You keep making your videos because it gets you views. Be the Marantz Rantz hater. It's going to get you somewhere. But me personally, and platform's so huge, dude. It doesn't even matter. Like, I can give you a view and what it cares, man. You should be thankful. I think that's why you come in here just to stir up the hornet's nest. It's like, I'm going to get some views today. It's okay. Whatever. I'm here for it. I know other guys leave you alone and just not even play the video. But nah, I wanted to laugh right now. That's it. Not laugh at you. Laugh with you. Or cry because of it. That's what I really want to do. Hey there, Kyoto. Amo. Hope. All is well. It is. I hope. PB claims Chapter 11 was intentional to beat the shorts. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I don't think those guys even know what the fuck they're talking about. When it comes to Bed Bath & Beyond, or when it comes to the play that it was, they would have never been in the stock if they knew what we know, if they had played it out before in real life. They didn't. They wanted to see it happen. It's the classic, hey, the stove is hot, and they were the idiots that walk up to it and they want to touch it. So let them. This channel is so diverse, man. I love it. Unicorn Star 80. I'm going to tell you what you're not going to do here. You're not going to be bored. That's the first thing. And you're always going to get some type of insight. So I literally cruise YouTube all day long. I want to know what other videos are coming out, what other content's coming out, who makes what and how they do it. And when I watch those channels, I find myself very bored at times. Like, they can't even keep my attention. The conversation's trash. Why am I watching this shit? And then I reflect back onto, the 100+ comments I'll get via my DMs and or Discord and or the comments of the videos, and I realize people watch and people want to know what's going on and what's going on with me and what's going on with the channel, what's going on with the investment. So I'll always talk about all of it. So there it is. What is to say then, Tanko? Nope. Show the viewers more. You the man. Okay, thank you. I'm a crybaby. That's what I am. I cry. You're only here to get views, bro. Exactly. People know exactly what it is. Y'all remember Blindside and the baby bridges? I don't remember that. But there you go. I hate when young people act like we never did it. Yeah, but Tanko's not young. You got caught. I got caught what, Tanko? I got caught at work? Sure. I've explained my whole career? Yes. Career. People would dream for the career, and I could stop it tomorrow, and I could start a new one. That's the truth. The truth is, there's winners out here. There's people out here that grind. There's guys out there that have a great job, right? And then there's guys like me that if I chose to go into the profession, I would take it over, and I would be great at it because I'm great at everything I touch. And it's not just it's my mindset, or it's the way I want to be. I want to be great. So I'll go study and I'll tell I am the best. And that's how I felt about YouTube. So I said, okay, there's some YouTubers out here and they're not good and they're terrible and they're sending out the wrong message. Okay, well, I'm gonna go out there. Like Tanko, you could never be a better YouTuber than me. Like, in your lifetime. There's a lot of things you could never be better than me at. The only thing you're gonna beat me at, and I won't even say it, but it starts with D and it ends with S, or it starts with an S on the second word. But if that's the case, man, you're gonna be great at it because I saw your lips. Once you get rid of the braces, bro, you've got a real job ahead of you. I know it. See, there I said I wasn't going to talk shit to people and belittle them, and then here I am, just having fun with you. You're a buddy. You're a pal. No AC, third world countries. Yeah, I figured. Most views Tanko going to get right now. Oh, yeah. Costco's, bro. Got caught working hard. There we go. What are you doing? The others ain't grossed. Yes, edit. Oh, where's your family? Every 2 words, he needs edits and cuts. The best is now, take it to 2.0, back to normal speed. There you go. Rub one out. Yeah, Raul Rivera, stop me, bro. I'm retired at 43. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the case. It says here, I applied for heavy equipment operator at Costco. Hey, well, good luck, Michael. I would have applied for any position. I'd put anywhere. So no expectations are going to be met during the interview. I'm just letting you know. I'm ready to do anything. The nice retirement, bro, room. Yeah, he's got a nice retirement room, bro. Yeah. Tanko, you never made money in the market, only loss. Making some bold statements there without evidence. Yeah. It's a nice retirement room, bro. Yeah. 7-Eleven. Marantz does not know that GameStop did a stock split. Marantz, does he not know? I don't know what he knows, bro. Tanko is clueless, bro. We're all about collecting facts, finding truth and knowledge through disagreement. And all you have is you swept the floor one time at work, and I look you that long. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. No, he said he never even saw the picture. He's just going off of what he heard. He never saw the picture. He's just going off of what he heard. That's all you got on me? Nah, bro, I ain't got nothing on you, bro. You're the man. Nah. Nice passive aggressiveness there. The toys comments. Yeah. Taco, no one cares. It's just really silly. I love tacos. There you go. Another one is about to bite the dust. Yeah, and another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. Hey, see, I'm still trying not to get too crazy with him. I didn't call you out. You called me out. Now I'm coming at you. Yeah, that's what it is. These are Twitter wars. These are YouTube wars, bro. We gotta fight this out, bro, in the streets. Tonko, you got nothing to say unless it's about Marantz. Correct. Oh, let him talk about the stock. We know the stock today, but I could do a whole video. I'm like the sloth of the DMV. That's what Stack said. Yeah. You couldn't come at a mouse, bro. Typing in caps because you big, huh? It's Kai's cousin Taco. You call yourself a vet all the time. Oh, my God. I say it now. As in, yeah, I'm a veteran. Do I lead with it? Do I lead? Hi, guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. You better listen to me. I used to be in the United States Army. I've run the gambit. That's right, guys. I was the United States Army Soldier of the Year, fiscal year 2003, MACOM Soldier of the Year. I got a combat driver's badge. I'm deployed overseas during wartime. Yeah, I've got some ribbons, got a couple of ARCOMs. 728th Military Police Battalion Warfighter Team member, two-time 728th Military Police Warfighter Team member, two-time 8th MP Brigade Gold Iron Watchdog. Yeah, you know what that means? Soldier of the Year, fiscal year 2003 for 57th MP Company, Camp Carroll, Korea. 188th MP Company, Camp Walker. Yeah, I was, yeah. I don't know, 728th Military Police Battalion, Soldier of the Year. 8th MP Brigade, Soldier of the Year. 2nd ID, Area 2, Soldier of the Year. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, bro? Just lead the whole story that way? Nah. I was promoted as sergeant, 23 months, time and grade, faster than any MP in the, whatever, the regiment of the Army or whatever, the history of the regiment. 23 months, time and grade. You go figure that out. Scored a perfect 150 on my promotion board. Nah. I mean by all 4 senior NCOs. No? Trash. Never said any of that shit on this channel. Never come out with it right to the front. Never. And it never will happen. You called him out. You said he should give people day trading advice. Yeah, he did do that. You make videos about everyone. Yeah, not you though, bro. Not you. Don't worry. I didn't make a video about you and I'm still not making one. Take it like you give it. Oh, baby. Just a little harder. And your cosign is Ant Trades? Look at your face. I can handle it, Marantz. Yeah, it's hard for me. I'm sensitive. Calm down. No need to shout. Already got your attention. Oh, no. Somebody sent it to me. I didn't go look for it. Trust me. Put my beef in your taco. That's funny, bro. In your taco. Marantz, people keep telling me to sell GME because Walmart sells video games too. Aster, I don't know what to tell you, man. You've always had a negative connotation, like whenever you talk about stuff. I don't care, Aster. I don't care what you do. You buy your shares, you hold them. If you don't, you don't. It's on you, man. I don't care. I'm not that guy. I'm not the Bed Bath & Beyond guy. I'm not that guy. Okay? You're gonna make smart investments and you're gonna read it up. If you like Walmart, buy Walmart. If you feel it's a good trade for you, it's a good trade. Ants literally cries each stream. Yes, Kyoto. I cried a little yesterday. Gonna hold Taco down and use one finger. Taco, you say cry a lot. Aster people are stupid. Start thinking for yourself. Yeah. Gotta agree with Taco, JJ Hernandez. You guys are all together. You guys hold hands, bro. That's called projection. Oh my God, this is 2 times? Yes, slow-mo. I can go slow-mo. This is one soggy taco here, bro. I'm telling you, take the 2 times to normal and play. Nah, I don't want to do that to us, man. No one cares about your 30 shares. Aster. I noticed that the game section at Walmart is often empty. Oh, there you go. You know what they say about fast talkers? No, I don't know what they say about fast talkers. I don't have a clue, bro. But I know what you say. This slow motion technology is crazy. Bro, I want to know, what do they say about slow talkers? You know what they say about slow talkers? Oh, that dude's retarded. Shit, that dude's dumb as bricks, bro. Those dudes lick windows. Shit. Who is this guy? Coupon, don't worry, man. You know what they say about fast talkers? Marantz looks like a vampire living in a fish tank. I have no idea what that means. But thank you. Are you saying I'm cute? I'll take it. The clown is here. Yes. Was the picture fake? Drew, no. It was me sweeping the floors. Listen, I walk around the building all day long. That's my job. I'm a senior manager. I'm the duty manager. I'm in charge of the building. So I walk through. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, the floors are dirty. I could go, hey, can we get maintenance over here to clean up the floors? Hey, can we get somebody from maintenance over here? Food court, can you guys get one of your employees out here, clean up the floors? I could do that. But why? They're all working. So I grab a broom, I grab a dustpan, and I start cleaning. Grab the spray, grab the rag, start cleaning the tables. They're all clean and done. I move on to the next section. Go over to Tire Center. What's the wait time here? How are we looking, guys? We're all right? All right, need anything? Cool, great. Next stop, refunds, membership. What's going on, guys? How many signups we have? What are upgrades looking like? Yeah. What about returns? What are we returning? Yeah, give them their full refund. Sounds great. Go to the exit door. How are we doing, guys? Are we checking receipts? We're good? All right, you tired? You need some water? You need a break? No? Okay, cool. Move on to the cart guys. Hey, cart guys, are we cleaning up out here? Make sure we keep the lot clean. Do a loop around the building. Get all the strays. Don't let them run into the carts. Keep them in the corrals. Run them up here 10 at a time. Use your rope. Use your trash bag. No, wear your road guard vest. Do all that. Okay, we're good now. Don't get too hot. Take your breaks, guys. Mandated breaks. We'll get you switched out. All right, go to the front door. How are we doing on the front door? Are we greeting every member? Let me know when the VIP shows up. Let me know when the vice president shows up. Call me on the radio. Let me know if they're here. Cool? All right, walk the building. As I'm walking the building, I'm grabbing empty boxes, grabbing everything, walking down. Check the jewelry counter. Is the alarm on? Talk to the sales employees. Hey, guys, are we selling warranties today? What's going on? Cool, you need anything? All right, let me know whatever else you guys need. If you guys need breaks, help us out. Help us out with the Sunglass Roadshow. Help us with the Golf Cart Roadshow. Awesome. Cool. Get all the orders in. Get them over to Optical. Go over to Optical. How's the wait here, guys? Are we taking numbers and what are we selling? Are all the employees using their vouchers to get their free sunglasses? Awesome, guys. Let's go ahead and use that. Don't forget to get your appointment set up. Talk to the doctor, the optical doctor, optometrist. Keep walking the rounds. Do a whole lap. Go to the bakery. Check on the bakery. Hey, guys, is the table filled up? Get some more bread in the oven. Let's make sure we fill up the end caps. Check the levels of the muffins. Everything you do there, too. Walk past liquor. Make sure the guys are cleaning up all the liquor boxes. Help people out with wine questions because I'm a wine connoisseur. Do all that. Walk down the meat department. How's the grind? Oh, the grind's good. What is it, 91% on the beef? 88% on ground beef. Awesome. Let's go ahead and package that up. All packages, 6.5 pounds. Awesome. Fill up all these cases, though. We're running out. We're selling like crazy. Talk to the meat department. Sign off on that. Check out their equipment. Make sure it's all clean, no dents. Make sure the windows are clean. Boom, go to the next one. Now we're at rotisserie. Check out rotisserie. Our wait on chickens, are they out? They're all out. No one's waiting. Great. All the temps are right. All the times are right. Are the logs checked? Are the temperature logs checked? Are the thermometer logs checked? Awesome. Everything's good here. All right, guys, make sure you guys don't get too hot in here. We need some ventilation in here. All right, cool. We're in the prep room. We're cleaning up. Now we go to the deli. All the food's decked out. We got about 20 different items in the deli. Make sure they're all stocked. Oh, guys, we're out of stock on this Caesar salad. We're out of stock on the chicken salad. We're out of stock on the rollers. Let's go ahead and fill those back up. Anything else? Who's closing tonight? Oh, you're closing? I know you. You like to leave early. Don't leave early tonight. I want you to clean the whole thing tonight. Clean it right. I'll sign you off tonight later on. All right, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Boom. Go to the fresh produce area. Look it around. Okay, what is out of stock? What's not stocked? What's priced wrong? Are we rotating the bananas? How about the avocados? Do we build an impulse? Everything looks great. It's all filled up. Hey, how are you doing? Are we picking up the trash? Run the empty boxes up to the front. All right, go to the back of the building. We're in the back of the building. Meet with that manager. Say, hey, what's up? How's this place look? Oh, the dock's full. Wait, how many trucks we got in the bay? We got 3 dries and a wet. Cool, we're going to run those out. How about a water truck? We got that. Go check out the dairy box. Fill that up. Make sure it's all full. Make sure the eggs are double stacked and not single stacked. Make sure we're not breaking anything. All the paper's out. All the water's out. Sundries looks great. Everything goes down the drain. Walk in the back. All the cardboard's being baled. That machine's working. It's roped off. It's blocked off. Make sure the trash is thrown. Check with the receiving clerks. How did we sign off on the forklift drivers? Are they all out here? How about we check the dock outside? Anything out here that we need to stack and put away? There's empty boards, empty cardboard, empty, pallets that we got to stack and put together. We've got we got scissor lifts. We got 6 forklifts outside. All right, make sure it all gets in by tonight. Unlock all the doors, lock all that up. Go to the mezzanine. Check the lock on the roof. Make sure that's locked. Come back down. Walk the whole damn building. Get to the pharmacy. Check out the wait line. Walk the building. Walk the building. Walk the building. Clean the building. Talk to everybody. Everybody you see, and you do that every 30 minutes. And I'm not even talking about the front end. I'm not even talking about my office or my job. I'm talking about walking the fucking building. And you guys want to tell me what the fuck I do all day? But I sweep the floors. Not to mention employee issues, manager issues, my own issues. Nah. You guys are a joke. Not you guys, just the people who talk shit. I'm gonna cry. You couldn't dream to be in the spot. Work that hard. I need to go back to work now, Marantz. I gotta go back to my career. I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. Make sure you change the website next time. Who is this clown? Tonko doesn't know how to turn off all caps. Well, yeah, I know that too. I'm on Taco's side. He's making valid points. Never mind, JJ. JJ Hernandez, you too. Why does this guy hate Marantz so bad? Who knows, man? I have swept some floors in my days. Haven't we all? Yeah, I thought he was retired too. I can't talk too fast either, but I'm a normal guy. What's this dude's channel? I'd rather not, Drew. I'm trying to save you, desperation. I thought you were making so much money with John Dick snuffing. Yeah, exactly. Why are you having to work? Tonko is desperate. I guess that's the world's best paid janitor. He can pay off a mortgage in SoCal with kids and wife. Saz, let me tell you, man. I don't share my finances with you guys, but I'll tell you what. You better clear some money. You better clear some money after all your investments and taxes and all the money you have to put out. You better clear some money if you want to live in Cali. Oh my God, what is this? Is honestly real? Yes, it's real. Aren't you an amazing day trader? I don't know what he is. Retired from real life. Marantz is a janitor. Damian Lachung. Yeah, I am. I'm a janitor, dude. You guys are fucking idiots. Who is this guy? Seriously. Taco is looking for work. Oh my God, these guys are so hilarious. Exactly. Wait, what happened to this guy's argument? Is he debating himself? Yes. At the end, he tried to get himself a job, bro. I don't understand what just happened. This video has 2 parts. He'll upload the second part at career sites. Mic drop. He thinks he did something good. Damien, tell the truth. You're mad about your losses because you never made any money on the market. The experts had enough, bro. That was some Adult Swim, bro. How can you be poor in Asia? You're gonna be alone. Marantz Sweets Floor is making $60K a year and somehow buy a $650,000 home in California while supporting multiple kids and dropping 5 figures this past month in Costco and GME shares. That's what makes sense. Kyoto over $20,000 in Costco and GameStop stock this last month in March. No shit. Don't care. These guys are idiots. I mean, they couldn't even dream of having 20K to put in, but whatever, and still live life. Tonko is a slower learner. There you go. Retired people don't go to work. Or maybe, just maybe, Marantz makes way more like someone in upper management would. Yeah, just maybe. Oh man. Linderell never had a channel. There you go. I know. These guys don't understand. I want to be paid per comment. Linda's in the Philippines. Janitors can afford us to be paid actors now. These clowns. Yeah. What's up, Hollywood Martinez? Up, dog? I'll tell you what's up. There's a YouTuber out there by the name of Froggy Stocks. I believe that's his name, Froggy, right? And it's not the other guy. It's not the liar guy. And Froggy Stocks is the guy who's come into our chat before. He's a really cool dude. He really is. And he's making videos now about me, like numerous. I mean, he's going over them. He just found the Trade Trades video that I made where Trade Trades was deleting his videos and views. So anyway, but he made a video about me, about sweeping the floors and stuff. And he said, Marantz, he's like, if Marantz sweeps floors, that means he's not a shill. Like, he has a job. So, and I'm just like, yeah, there it is. Tonko is bored. Yeah, Tonko, you don't know anything. Wait, did Taco really type mic drop? Yes, he did. Is it Marantz an ex-soldier? Oh, you get a lot of money from the U.S. Army, and many of them works as janitors or guards after retirement. Yeah, my brother would probably tell you something like that. I don't know. Let's face it. Moss is never going to happen. Or you mean MOAS? They won't allow it. Yeah, JJ Hernandez, let's face it. Yeah, man, you got me. BlackBerry is a real MOAS. Who's the clown on the mic? Get him off. Yeah, JJ, you're the clown. The markets have been protected once before. He got on the boat named Marantz when it came to help. GME was the MOAS years ago. Who are you, JJ? Just another guy who's been around before. I got $1.35. Good job. You paid him NFTs. Only make 20 cents per comment. Yeah, there you go. Somebody send me Marantz's sweeping parking lots picture so I can frame it and put it next to my wedding photos. Funny Spider, I'm gonna post a picture of me real soon of me at work. Real men do real work. Glenn Schwab. Let's be respectful, everyone. Yeah, of course. Now let's be respectful. There are so many to attack with candor questions and whatever. Attacking a good person for attention, unacceptable. Mr. Still gives you a voice. Take that in. Okay, thank you. Marantz still gives you a voice. Yeah, absolutely. Have you been here long enough to feel that you can address everyone? I have. Jan is cool. He has always been respectful. Sure. I love you guys. Well, there you go. Guys can't read. We know that part. What a cocksucker. Yeah, Ali and Annie, thank you guys so much for that. Taco's bipolar. He just talked shit about Marantz being a janitor and said, who cares who's a janitor? Get your money. What a troll. Jerry Diamond, yeah, I don't even think he knows what he was saying. Taco's entire video was saying him crying like 100 times over and over. Well, his favorite part was, bitch, that boy was greasy as a fish. Isn't he supposed to be a bounty hunter? I don't know what the hell he is, bro. That boy was wishing. Nice background. Correct, Barack. How do Kais know Ryan, brother? Guys, he retired. He looked up his name. That's it. From a cab ride flavor. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm bored. Can we talk about the Lakers versus the Warriors? Yeah, I think the Lakers are going to have a hard time putting down the Warriors. Warriors are very good, and they ran out the gym on the last one. So hopefully they play good tonight. I'll be watching. Put on the table. Let's go straight. Let's get it straight. We don't have to put it all on the table ever. Let's get it straight. Yeah. Marantz reads AMC filings, repeats facts about a company, and Taco blames Marantz. Why not Adam Aaron? Trades, terrible. Anyone who got that loser into AMC, where's the Adam Aaron hate video, Taco? Yeah, then leave, Jay. No, he's not even that, Jerry Diamond. He's a day trader. That's the whole point. They were mad at me because I buy and hold. That's the difference. Men and women of wealth, I'm here. Oliver's Papa, I'm happy you are. What up, OP? Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I love Oliver's Papa. He did that video with the talk-over in the background of him in the freezer. I showed my dad, man. We're over there doing the yard, my dad and I. We're having a good time, cutting grass. And I literally was playing Oliver's Papa, and my dad was busted up laughing, right? And my dad's, he's older. He's like 61. And he's like, dude, this guy's hilarious. He's like, yeah, what are you? Some fucking dressed up tranny shit, bro. I don't know what he was saying. But my dad was like, I can relate to this guy. I like this guy. I go, there you go. Hey, Marantz, do you see the video Superstock that shows a lot of people at GameStop? Yeah, Gamer, I've seen them all, man. Best red wine. That's a good question. It depends what you like. That's the first thing I would tell you. But if we're doing cab, my favorite cab is probably a Chilean cab. I forget the name at the moment. It's lost for me. But I told somebody, and they went and bought it, and they had it, and they said it was phenomenal. There's some good wines out there. Why can't I think of the name? I'm just not thinking wines right now. But there's a Chilean red wine that I liked that I said in the past. There's just a lot of that. If you're going to Dominus, always 100 points, something like that. But I have one. I just can't think of the name. God, it's going to piss me off, dude. Because I've said it on the stream before. But yeah. If I'm an everyday drinker, I'm drinking a lot of Dow if I want to. But I like Pinots, man. I'm softer. I'm not cab guy. I'm a Pinot guy. And any Joseph Phillips Pinot is pretty good. That's for me. If you guys didn't know, the chickens at Costco are delicious and reasonably priced, $4.99. Hey, do you know who supplies your road salt bags? No, I don't know that. Destiny broke a heel on the pole, aisle 9. There you go. But you only sweep the floor and pick up trash. Bullish. They do that on purpose to get you into the building. Sounds like a good game. When's the stock? I don't know. Don't let the secrets out. There you go. Putting out fires all damn day. Damn day. There you go. What is wrong with being a janitor? Nothing. Now that's mic drop. How long do you think it would have taken Taco to say all of that? A century, bro. I honestly can't wait for us and all the biggest mic drops of all time when GME moves to the S and the P. Yeah. I'll still be here. Thought he was going through GameStop earnings or something. No. Marantz for life. Sharon, I appreciate that, man. Kai's being given info secretly by someone pretending to be Ryan Cohen's brother. I don't know. Hey, Marantz, sometimes I feel tempted to sell my GameStop shares, but when I watch your stream, you motivate me not to sell it. I shouldn't be the influence, Gamer KBM. I shouldn't be the influence. I just tell you that GameStop's fundamentals prove that it's headed in the right direction. And if you want to go along with that investment, you can. There's a reason why you don't have money in the bank right now, why no one should. Operate with minimal cash that you can. If you are a day-to-day or month-to-month or week-to-week kind of guy because, you have to be right now, that's okay. That's not a problem. Just know that with the money that you do park away, 10, 20 bucks a day, a week, whatever it may be, or a month, that money is going to come back to you tenfold. It's going to be amazing when it happens. We are literally in a recession. We are in a depression. We are buying things at the all-time low right now. The only thing that's propped up is housing and jobs. And I've said this out loud, and I'll say it again. The unemployment rate is lower than what's reported. Therefore, you currently are in a recession. The difference is it's via big tech. So big tech did mass layoffs last year because SG&A, like I told you, is increased, and they're paying severance packages to all these people. Tens of thousands of people, millions of people, right? So all you needed was about 2 million people to lose their jobs, and you're in full-blown recession. I would anticipate that that's how many severance packages are being paid right now. And they're going to stop paying them real soon. And that'll be around election time. So that election time can show you that you still need this person in place, or you need someone else in place. It's just a play on you guys. If you're invested in GameStop, or you're invested in a company that you feel is listed at the lowest it could possibly be, like right now, I feel GameStop's low as hell. You know, what's the difference from $20 and $15? Zero. Doesn't matter when it's sky high. But some people will be out here telling you they're trying to time the bottom. It's going lower. It's going lower. You know, Suit tells me it's going to hit $17.50 or 15. He said $10, $15. He's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'll be here, and I'll buy more, and I'll buy more, and I'll buy more as much as I can to put away. But I'm not going to jeopardize the money I need today to live. I'm not going to do that. So for everyone out there pissed off that the price doesn't go up and they need to sell and they need to get their money, I look at my brokerage account, guys, and I see it. I see a good amount of money sitting there that I could take right now. Even at a loss, it's a good amount of money. I put in so much. I'm just like, holy shit, man. We have that much money for real, like liquid. Let's go. And then I say to myself, all I have to do is wait a year or two, and earnings are going to push us in a certain direction. Momentum, volatility, DRS, something's going to push. Okay, fuck it. I've been here 2.5 years now. Why am I going to stop now? Why, dude, let me tell you, man. If my wife can be with me through all of my bullshit in my 20s, I can be with GameStop and all their bullshit in their 20s. And I'm talking about the price action 20s. Don't worry. I hit 40 and my wife loving life. But shit, in the 20s, it wasn't fun. It wasn't. It was rough. But now we're at 40. And when GameStop gets to 40, that's when the fun starts. Going back to work, man. I like everything we do. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Facts. What kind of gamer are you? The one that plays games, baby. But I'm going to go play some games right now. My wife is not feeling well. She's ready to lay down and go to bed. Wife is recovering from the surgery that we had this weekend. If you guys know that, we talked about it, or this week. It was fun for me. I've been working on the yard doing this shit, but I got to work around the house, guys. I have things to do. I still live life. Obviously, I still have a job. Thank you. I'm on vacation right now. Paid vacation, 240 hours paid vacation. Janitor, baby. Woo! Sweeping the floors. You guys got me. Anyway, going to see you guys around. I appreciate you guys. If you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. You know where to find me. Watch the videos. Hang out with us. Discord's there, pinned to the top of the chat. It's completely free and always will be. Over 700 of you are in the Discord. We have a great time. Hang out this weekend, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play some League of Legends. I will do a video at some point, either tonight or tomorrow, GameStop fundamental video about earnings, where I feel it's going to be, the price action, what I think it's going to get to. But other than that, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm still here, millionaires, and I'm never leaving. Peace. Well, I'm leaving right now. One.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz. No advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow. That knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence. Know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all. The wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow Simeons, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.